I should have named mine
Can I get a thermal
after.
detonator card because mine's name is going to be fucking complicated, and I don't know if I'll be able to say it.
Interesting.
I was gonna say we could just copy Cody's, but I can't.
Because I've got my hand covering my homework so nobody can copy off of me.
Move my stuff around a little bit.
There's 3 of them. One for you, and one for you, and one for you. There.
Yay! Lord,
Why is coming up with this name for this fucking device that I'm probably going to lose very quickly so hard?
Every thermal detonator deserves a name.
Okay, well, for now, it's going to be Francesco Antonio de Arguto.
Nice.
Because that's the only thing I found that I think is suitably realistic. Or not realistic, insane enough.
Fad for short.
You said Francesco?
Fada.
What?
Francesco Antonio de Arguto.
Fad for
Oh
short.
no, Francisco Antonio de Arguto. Fada.
Fada.
So when we left off, we had left. Holy crap! A
Barrel
barrel dawn. It was like barrel dawn. No, that's an item and a dish soap. The fucking Christ, that's basically what it is. On your way to Manfa. Did we reach said system?
Yes, because I rolled really
Yes.
good.
Yeah, it was like a half-hour
What?
hop because you rolled another freaking triumph.
We forgot
Yeah.
about the light sides and stuff.
We haven't even started yet. We're recouping and figuring out exactly where we're landing. All right,
Last time.
give me what you got from the destiny roll.
I haven't done it yet. I'm so used to that being like the first thing we do.
One dark
Two light
side.
side.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's over, dudes. I got one light side. We're all
One
gonna
dark
die
side.
tonight.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
One dark side.
Okay. We have one dark side, one light side, and what did John get?
2 light side.
2 light side.
3 light, 2 dark.
We burned all of our good luck last weekend. I mean last week.
Look at that. Ooh.
Pool's a little larger this time around, though, because we didn't just roll singles.
Indeed.
Make him easy to grab and everything. So, as we enter the system, you run straight into a Star Destroyer. Everyone's dead. Everyone gets game.
What?
Yay, time to make my volcano head man from the holiday special.
I'm a spider person.
I'm
I
sorry.
wasn't
I'm
ready.
just looking at the disappointed Kirby face. That's all I'm picturing right now.
Basically, just.
I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready for what?
Dying.
Yes, well, it happens. Nobody's dead. We're coming out into the Manfa system. I'm just having to kill time while I look it up. Okay. There's not a lot of information on these outer rim planets. Go figure. Who'd have figured?
Oof.
It's a planet composed entirely out of shag carpeting.
No, it's a swampy planet.
Not much of a difference, really. Effectively.
No, he's not wrong, and that's the problem. As you guys come out into the system, it's very low traffic. This is part of the Carillion, trade spine, but it is not a common stopping place. It's not an intersection on any of the trades route or anything. It's like the motel in the middle of the desert almost.
The truck stop bathroom of outer space. Got it.
Not quite. There's no really old sandwiches in a bathroom vending machine. There's a small beacon, on the planet that, if you choose to head towards it to stop and start doing your investigations, is probably a good idea.
All right.
My wife picked up on the joke immediately, and I love her for it.
All right. So the beacon is on the planet.
Yes.
All right.
If you'll give
I
me
guess
a,
we'll go down there to figure it out.
piloting space roll. 2 difficulty.
Assistance. Blue die.
How are you assisting him?
Co-piloting.
You're just basically telling him to lift the flaps, drop the flaps,
Yeah, pretty much.
fucking with his rhythm. Black die. Kidding. It's a blue die. It's a
Kevin.
boost. Like, the fact he grabbed it with like no arguments. Nah, that's sideways.
It's just like, damn it, Chabba. All right. Let's go.
That's a lot of dice.
I upgraded. I got
Hey.
Well, this one yellow takes care of all your bad things.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 success, 4 advantage.
Dang.
You guys have seen Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
He literally just gets a call going, I'm going in. And the guy on the comm's like, wait. Landing bay 2. And he just flips it 4 fucking times and slides it in.
I could love. Oh, I'm gonna hurl.
Ugh.
You get this
Death
one.
point land.
Like a glove.
You got this one old guy sitting on a chair just outside the landing area, just like starts clapping.
Oh, I could feel that ale coming up.
Oh, sorry, I can't help it sometimes.
Ooh.
I just get the urge to show off,
10-point landing.
There's nothing like this ship. I missed it.
I can't find my pants.
Did you try your room?
No, I left them up here, and then they were sitting right here under my chair, and then the ship flipped, and now they're gone.
Give me a perception check, Bortuna.
Wait, why were your pants up here?
I was dancing to the radio.
Oh, hey, I think I found them. They're up on this, this
Hey,
shelf.
hey.
Covered in
I need a
records.
perception check from Bortuna.
Joke. I didn't get to finish.
Yeah, and you won't.
Difficult.
Yeah, that's fine. That's 2. We'll go with 2. Yeah.
I was just gonna keep piling them up until you said stop.
5 difficulties are on his face.
Oh, no!
Come on.
Chabba, you
Yeah.
think you find them. Give me a perception check. 2 difficulty.
Alright.
Bortuna's just like, my pants.
That's 1 success. These 2 cancel each other. 1 success, 2 advantage. Yeah. They're on that shelf. We keep those records on.
As you turn to look, Blumbles grabs them and pukes into them. Bruising your fingernail.
Oh.
Ah, come on, not in the cockpit, man.
Man.
Blumbles, you really need to cut down on the hot chocolate, man. Jesus, it looks like Bortuna had an accident in those.
Oh, he looks sad. I think that's the Mandalorian ale.
Okay.
I'll never wash out.
Ah, come on, man. At least clean it up.
At least they're black, you know, so shouldn't stain that bad.
You know, someone.
Blumbles passes by and hands the pants to Bortuna. Here you go. He goes to get a mop.
Hey, Arden, do you have any spare pants by any chance?
I have better question. Why does Bortuna only have one pair of pants?
He's
Just
too
a
poor to buy
second.
more.
Just a second. I'll be right back.
I've never had to. This question's never come up. I don't know why I only have one pair of pants.
You know, what are the odds that he comes back with, like, some article of clothing that he got from those groupies that one time? I mean, does Arden even, like, wear clothes underneath that armor?
What groupies? Arden had groupies?
Yeah, groupies. Remember that one time on that one planet? The one we almost died on? You know, you got arrested?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I was in jail.
Yeah,
Blumble starts mopping.
he got groupies during that.
Oh yeah, he did. He got laid while we got shot.
Come on, where are they? Open drawer. No, not that one.
I feel like I remember
not
you
that
guys
one.
telling me about this, but I must have blocked it out. I couldn't
Understandable.
handle it.
Must have happened when you died that one time.
Oh,
My
yeah.
hair. My hair.
Oh. Excellent. What are
Why do
these?
you not have spare clothes?
Like parachute pants.
MC Escher pants.
What are these?
MC Escher pants? Excuse me?
I meant.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's done. They're MC Escher pants.
What does that even mean, though?
He literally holds them up, and it looks like there's 3 legs out of 2 openings at the top.
How do I wear
I think one of the girls left them.
What the hell was she? A goddamn tentacle
No,
monster?
she just had these for some reason. I really don't know. It looked
Oh.
like a dress at first, actually.
Oh, Bortuna, there's your pants.
I take them reluctantly.
Give me
But
a
I don't-
coordination check.
She
3
stole my
difficulty.
pants. She stole my pants and left those. So I don't know.
Oh man, I really gotta do acrobatics to get into pants.
No, coordination. Coordination. 3
I
difficulty.
meant MC
No,
Hammer.
I just meant like acrobatics is in I have to like do some finagling to get in.
I'll be real, MC Escher is honestly better.
Here we go. Coordination.
Oh gosh.
What?
Through a small miracle, Bortuna coordinates himself into these pants.
Hey, you know, they're actually kind of comfy. There's like this small draft right in the. What?
At least you're wearing underwear.
Keep that to yourself.
Wait a minute, is that just a shirt?
Depends
I
on
just
the
look at Chabba.
species.
I just look at Chabba, hold up one finger to my shh.
Oh, okay. No, I see it now. All right, never mind.
I think they're kind of stylish, and like turn around and do a little like fake catwalk pose, you know? It's like, what you think?
Yeah, pretty nice.
Blumbles puts the mop against the wall and claps. And he resumes mopping up his vomit.
Blumbles, Jedi janitor.
It's a living.
Hey, why did we land here, by the way? What are we doing here?
We're doing our investigation, remember?
Well, but what? Yes, that's the general idea of what we're doing here, but like, what are we really doing here? How are we investigating? Like, what are we even? Where even are we? Like, I know we're on Amanda or whatever, but
Chabba, do you think you've been replaced by a dead person?
no, not really.
Okay.
Why?
I wanted to make sure you haven't gotten that philosophical on me yet.
No, we're not like that. No, I mean, I live life by like the horns, you know. But that's besides the point. Really, though, what are we doing here?
Squeeze, bud.
What are we doing here, man?
Having an existential crisis by the sounds of it.
What's the plan? That's a better word. What's the plan? What are we doing? What's the plan here?
No, they were supposed to help the rebels out with something, some intel.
But by doing what?
What information do we have on the planet?
It's a swamp planet. Nothing really huge going on. Like I said, it's basically a truck stop in the middle of nowhere along the Krillian trade spine. This is a place for refuel. It's a place to get food, resupply the actual people. It's not a trade port. It's not really designed as such, but it's got a number of landing pads to accommodate potential traffic. You were to investigate why the Empire was sending shipments out this way.
We'll hop off. We'll do a little resupply, get some more fuel. We've been flying for a while with that. Get some more fuel. Maybe if they have, I don't know, spare clothing, you know, Bortuna can get some more pants.
Do we have the credits to get fuel? Hopefully they're not charging much here.
I ain't got shit.
Can we go out and eat somewhere?
We can rob someone.
No.
Man, we haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're literally in the middle of nowhere. What are they gonna do?
I would rather not.
If we find some too big for his britches Imperial out here, we can shake him down, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta up my rep, man. If we run into any more Imperial officers, tell me. I need to ace like a few of those. Call me a sidekick. I'm not fucking Scrappy Doo, god damn it. Bullshit.
The fact that this is what he's upset about.
This is not the time nor the place.
Actually, I think it's the perfect place, but still maybe not the best time.
Maybe when we're leaving?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I've got about 1,600 credits on me.
As before, I ain't got shit. I'm out. Tapped
Sounds
out.
like food's on Blumbles.
I am also short on credits.
How short?
So-
Are we talking like my height or are we talking like Bortuna's height?
I'm the same height as him.
Your height.
Ooh, wow. Okay,
Ooh.
yeah, that's pretty bad.
How do I have the most money?
I don't know. You spend all your money on hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's cheap.
Because I actually refuel the ship and pay for port fees.
I peek into my little side pocket here on my backpack. I have 3,333 credits. Here.
What a weird number of credits.
And you didn't want to pay me back the full.
I look out the window.
No one will be witness to this meeting.
You know, I was kind of wondering if you just maybe had forgot about that. You know, let bygones be bygones.
No, you still owe me 500.
Okay, you know what? We'll just go ahead and we'll just do this now.
That's a big ass centipede. Jesus.
Here you go. Here's your 500 credits.
Blumbles doing chop. I'm looking out the window.
Look at that thing.
Thank you.
Ugh.
It's like
Yeah.
20 feet long.
I would like to reiterate, I have 2,833 credits. That
I
was my
want a
nice round
perception
number.
check from both Chabba and Blumbles.
Ooh.
Let's go with
Difficult.
3 difficulty. Continue your story, Bortuna.
I have a story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I lost my nice round number because somebody is a stickler for loans.
Listen, you know why you have the highest bounty, right?
Because I'm dangerous.
Close.
No, it is because you are wanted by the Huts for borrowing an astronomical amount of money.
That may or may
you
not have
can't
happened.
pay back. That you can't pay back.
This is slander. This is actually slander.
As
And that you're not even going to try to pay back.
Chabba and Blumbles are talking about this giant centipede out in the swamp. They're looking out the window. The thing turns around and it's got this perfect human face.
Oh
Oh!
shit! That's fucking terrifying.
And it skitters off into the swamp.
What kind of world is this?
I don't know. We should capture it. Sell it for a good 1,000 credits.
What would it taste
It
like?
takes a good 2 minutes for the whole body to finally leave.
Maybe not the best.
I don't know how we would catch that thing.
Uh,
We could have Loader fight it.
we could use the rocket launcher.
Debatable.
Fucking god.
Is that a last Airbender reference, by the way?
It was.
Nice. Good thing we're not outside and steal our faces.
All right, so that put on the back burner, I guess. What are we gonna do now? You gonna scour for any locals? Get fuel and all
I don't
that?
think I want to go out there after seeing that. No offense.
Understandable.
I want a perception check from everybody, 1 difficulty.
Oh. Throw those away. Now you get out of here.
Aw, yeah.
3 success plus a triumph and 2 advantage.
Jesus Christ, you got a triumph too?
Yeah.
Who else got a triumph?
Bortuna.
Nice.
2 success, 3 advantage.
2 success, 2 advantage.
Alright.
All right.
As this conversation's going on, well, 2 conversations. You got Chabba and Blumbles talking about, the centipede and Loader. You've got Arden and Bortuna having a conversation about debts and, the fact that Bortuna is not owning up to what he owes. There is a pair of people coming into view outside the cockpit. It looks like they're on a scissor lift, basically. It is a Twi'lek and a Wookiee.
I'm getting some weird deja vu.
You guys see that?
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody
That's
sees
weird.
that.
It's not very often you see a Twi'lek and a Wookiee running together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it?
Kind of strange. Suspicious, actually.
What color is the like?
Very Bortuna-like.
Huh.
How about the Wookiee?
Very Blumbles-like.
I'm getting an uneasy feeling right now.
They're kind
Let's
of
go say hi.
motioning to you. They're waving at you.
Bumbles waves back. Should we go say hi or?
I'm bringing my gun.
I just open the hatch here and start making my way off the ship.
What? We're not even gonna... Okay. We're good enough.
Bumbles goes as well.
As you guys leave the ship, you encounter a man hooking up to the ship with a fuel line, getting connected. Looks to be human. And you see running out from the side with a big tool kit, basically, almost like on one of those little push carts, is a Jawa.
Hey guys? I have a question.
Kill them all.
Is this what other people feel like when they see us? Because this feels a little weird.
I don't think it's the same feeling personally. I honestly feel very, very disturbed by this.
Yeah,
But,
come on. Come on, guys. Everyone needs an understudy.
Isn't that what they say in horror movies before the reptilioids that replicate them take over
Hey.
them? You know.
As long as the hollow film I saw about meeting your clone and then you crash into each other and explode into a bunch of cubes is true, I think we're good.
It is true.
So don't touch them then.
But
Nah, if it is true. Phrasing.
So if we touch them, then we're gonna blow up any cubes.
Let's just hope that was just a hollow film and not a documentary.
Oh yeah.
Did this come in your Force handbook or something? Like, I don't.
wasn't
Let's
this
just
guy
go.
around the Clone Wars?
Oh, this is also true. Alright, well, somebody else do the talking. Oh, wait, I'm the talker. God, okay. There goes nothing. I exited. Are we exited or are we in the
You're
process?
exited the ship. You guys are outside the ship. You're watching the Jawa run up with the toolkit, and he starts checking out the ship. It looks like the human's hooking up a fuel line. He's making sure that fuel's going into the ship. The Twi'lek and the Wookiee have lowered the scissor lift, and they're going towards the Jawa.
Heidi ho, neighbors!
Welcome to Manfa, says the Twi'lek. Thank you for deciding to visit our wonderful way station. We have a few shops for food, not much in the way of souvenirs, but we are more than happy for your visit. How long do you plan on staying?
Not long.
I'm sorry to hear that it won't be long.
You understand the Java.
Can I? I'm sorry, can I ask you
do that.
something?
Yes.
Is there a reason why you look like me?
He stops and looks at you and looks at himself, and I don't think we look alike.
Okay, no, never mind. I'm already in.
Does Jawa have a robotic arm, by the way?
No, he has a robotic leg.
Okay, that's better.
The most important question, is the Twi'lek wearing MC Escher pants?
No, but he is wearing Van Gogh.
My name's Bortuna. Nice to meet you.
Whoa, no. Bortuna? My name's Dorbuna.
I hate this planet. We're leaving.
Wait a minute. Blumbles points to the Wookiee. What's your name?
He looks at you and calls back in Wookiee. Humbles, nice to meet you.
I want to stay here forever.
I just want to say, like, you know, just for convenience sake, it'd probably best if all of you avoided the core worlds for the rest of your lives.
But I have such high expectations. I have this dream of opening up a sweet shop on Coruscant.
That's a great idea, actually.
You know what? Yeah, go live your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
And the
some
greatest thing
important
is, I got this inline about a Gungan who can cook.
I want to go home now.
You know, I hate to tell you guys, but a couple of very handsome strangers may have interfered with your chances.
What are we doing here again?
Making friends?
The Jawa walks up and goes, the ship seems perfectly fine. Everything seems really, really well maintained.
Yeah, see to that myself.
He looks at you. Another Jawa!
What are you doing way out here in the middle of fucking nowhere?
Well, I fucking hate sand.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Especially with these things. And Chabba holds out his arm. Gets everywhere.
He points at his own leg. You would not believe how much it gums up. But on the unfortunate side, I can't really go walking in the swamp.
Yeah, By the way, you guys aware there's like a 20-foot long face centipede out there, right?
Oh, that's just
normal?
Steve.
That's Steve.
That's Steve.
I'm sorry. What?
Is Steve friendly?
Most days.
All right, good to know then. Is today one of those days?
I haven't talked to him today.
So he's a sentient. You know what? We're getting off the point here. Nice meeting you. What's your name? My name's Chabba.
Bubba.
Bubba. All right. Yeah. You any kin to any of the Jawas on the western side of where am I from? Naboo. Where am I from? I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about Star
The famous aquatic Jawas.
I need a xenology check at this point for your own species.
Hey man, I'm reptilian. I don't fucking know. What's the difficulty?
Let's go with 3.
We all forgot the
We should
deleted
upgrade
scene.
one. We should upgrade one.
We all forgot that deleted scene in Phantom Menace when Qui-Gon meets the famous aquatic Jawa tribe.
One threat.
Yeah, you're from Naboo, all right.
You know why the fuck not?
No,
Yeah, I
no,
didn't say that.
no. I'm from Tatooine, out by Mos Espa.
Oh right, that's the fucking place. Sorry, too many. What's the word for vowels? Yeah.
Concussions, you mean? You had too many concussions.
No. I stopped doing that since I stopped adventuring.
Not. Well, I'm.
Oh, he's talking to me. I got shot in the head a few times.
You too?
Yeah. It seems to be kind of a running theme for us, isn't it?
Jeez, fucking Jawas have it rough.
Yeah, really. Got to dish it out as much as we take it, though.
He stops. Did the Twi'lek understand me?
Yeah, they can understand Java too.
No shit, yours too. Is that like
Yeah.
a common thing with Twi'leks?
No, it's a really weird coincidence.
It took me 5 fucking years to get Bortuna to understand me. 5!
Well, it wasn't that long for those two, but then again, he got blew up by a car bomb, and I think he got like a little piece of metal stuck in his brain, and it did like a Stephen Hawking thing, and it gave him like weird super mind powers.
Bortuna! He got hit by a car bomb too!
Arden,
You're kidding.
Arden, we are leaving right now.
At this point in time, Arden is over at the landing gear, hitting his head against it, just like, why?
Check it out. We multiplied.
Blumbles is just looking at these interactions with Chaba and Boba, and there's like a little hamster running on a wheel in his brain. It's just getting faster and faster.
Wait
a minute.
Everyone
Blumbles like,
stops and turns. Everyone. Uh-huh.
Who, me?
No. The Wookiee said he had an idea. We're waiting.
Oh. Actually, no. I think that was Cody who said.
Sounded like you.
No, you ever go fishing?
No,
mean, you live on-
no reason to go fishing.
Not even on this planet. It's a swamp planet, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of water and a lot of swamp, but I got a fucking robot leg.
I mean, it didn't stop me. I got a robot on.
Wait
you
a
have
minute.
a fishing pole in that thing?
No, I just used a stick.
Yeah, well, you don't want to go out with a fucking boat.
That's true. That's very true.
Okay,
Well-
okay, everybody huddle up. I mean, the
Everybody
the four of
huddles
us
up.
Huddle up. No, not you four. You four go away. The us four stay here.
Everyone leaves but Bortuna.
Is this what it's like? I look at everybody else except Bortuna. Is this what it's like?
We're just not.
Nuts.
This is awful. All right, Bortuna, you can stay here.
Yeah,
Kind of like.
I like being with the in crowd.
What are we huddling up for? Wait a minute. I'm still horribly injured, aren't I?
Just falls over.
Do you think these guys are like spot.
Nah, we fucking hate the Imperials.
I think we're just that close to the edge of the galaxy that we're ending up with us from another. You remember that thing I told you about when you died that one time?
Yeah, actually, I do.
I think whenever Blumbles did that thing and he pulled you back into your own reality, you ended up multiplying yourself, and this is the result.
These guys are from the Tangent Universe.
Yeah.
What's that?
You see, whenever you know what, it's too complicated to explain again. Just it's You ever heard of string theory?
No, but I have heard of yarn theory.
Blumble steps off the ship.
We're already off the shuttle. We've been off the ship this entire
I know, he
time.
steps out. He just steps away over to this clone.
I just
Chabba
look
goes
at
through.
Blumbles, you want to join me?
Chabba, as you talk, you know the meme of Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse where Miles is just like in the mask, sitting there with his hand on his chin, contemplating, crouched down?
Uh-huh.
That's Dorbuna, right next to you.
And you see, when you die, you don't really die. Your spirit gets shunted into the next body in the next multiverse.
Uh-huh.
And that's really good.
Yeah.
You only really die whenever you die of old age.
That has nothing to do with yarn theory.
Oh, really?
Yarn theory supposes that everything is made out of yarn, connected by strings.
Oh, right. I saw a movie made like that once.
Really?
Yeah, it really was. Well, it was more just a scene in a movie, but it was a really good scene.
Yeah.
Either way, can your Wookiee, like, levitate things with his mind?
No, that's the human.
Oh, the human can do that,
Fucking
right?
humans. God damn it!
Do you like to gamble?
Nah, hate it. The Wookiee humbles. Now he can't keep any money in his pocket.
Oh, Humbles!
Humbles looks up. Huh?
You want to play some cards?
You ever seen a guy like doing the magic tricks with the cards, just flipping things out of nowhere?
Yep.
Yeah, he's doing like a full back deck.
So what's
I
your
like
human?
those odds.
What was that?
I like those odds.
So, what's your human's name?
Jordan?
Jordan. All right. Is he how is he a stick in the mud? Or is he like is he an easygoing guy?
Kind of in between. He's not really sticking the mud. He's not really easygoing, but he likes shooting everything.
Sounds like we might have something in common.
No, he doesn't fish either.
Well, you know. At any rate, I'm sure we're here for an important thing. What's that thing, Arden? I literally yelled this, by the way. Arden!
What?
There's a dent in the landing strut.
What we do now?
Okay. Did he say that they don't like Imperials?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys said you didn't like Imperials?
No, we fucking hate them. They're always coming in here, goose stepping, being dicks.
You guys like hot dogs?
What?
Do I?
As you give him a hot dog.
It's even got that nice layer of green mold.
Wanted that one.
Gives it a slight lick.
I got another one.
This has been to PAX.
It's been around, actually. All over
And
the place.
Celeste.
The last place it was at was Barrel Dawn.
Is no one going to question why
that's
he
the-
knows what dirt tastes like?
Well, don't you though?
I mean, not like to the planet.
Maybe we need to hone those skills then.
I
Bubbles
thought that was
leans
just a Twi'lek thing.
Blumbles leans in next to Humbles. So, who do you have a life debt with?
Humbles leans back over. Believe it or not, the Twi'lek owes me.
Ooh. Oh, I like this. Bubbles just walks over back to the group. Except for Arden, of course.
Dang. Dang. Dang.
Yeah, I've been interrupted. I'm just like, they start hitting my head again. Okay.
Does this mean we have a Steve too? What would constitute our Steve? Would it be Rose? Is Rose our Steve?
Didn't you catch some bugs not too long ago?
Do you know what the Imperials are up to? Have you heard any words in them coming here, what they've been up to?
Not too many Imperials come through here. It's mostly quiet through here. I mean, basically people stop in, grab gas, grab food, and leave again. We don't get a whole lot of traffic. People typically, fly past the system, like I said. But we have had an uptick over these past 7-8 months. More freight captains and whatnot. Nothing huge, nothing like Gallifreys or anything like that, but a few in your size class. A couple a little bit bigger. We actually have been working on a new landing field. Steve's given us a hand with that, believe it or not, in order to accommodate those larger vessels.
Steve is an excavator?
Steve is a centipede. He's pretty fucking big.
Gosh, freaking darn it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he's like 20 feet long, man. It's huge. Terrifying. Nice guy.
No. He doesn't have 20 feet. He's got a lot more feet. He's a centipede.
No, he's 20 feet long. Maybe more than that.
I don't know. I'm really bad at math. Maybe.
Blumbles backs up and goes over to Arden. You know, I just realized something.
Dang.
If these guys are like just clones of us, but almost opposite, do you think that means they love the Imperials instead, and they're just lying to us?
Hey, Dorbuna.
The human saddles up to Arden and Blumbles and goes, "No, we really do hate the Imperials. I just have really good hearing," and wanders off.
Let's hope.
Sorry,
he's
my
actually
head.
just a bad
I'm
liar.
starting to get a headache now. Do you know where? I look towards the human. Do you know where these increased Imperials or numbers are going?
They
The ones that
show
have
up-
stopped.
It's increased is a misnomer, really. Where would we see a patrol like twice a year? Now we've seen them like 4 times a year. It's still not a lot, but it's more than it was.
That's twice as many.
Ah, when did you get here?
I'm always here.
Where's the Joker?
Yeah, but we have lots of business we gotta attend to, so it's been nice chatting with you guys and all. We're gonna... Right, guys? We gotta go. We got... Guys?
You want a hot dog?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks. I give it a lick. There's dirt, but...
You'll get it. Don't worry.
So what would you 4 like to do?
Stay here forever.
Get some answers is what I'd like to do, but...
I mean, at first I was like repulsed by them, but now I actually kind of like them. I imagine that's how everybody feels about the rest of us.
Blumbles goes over to the human. So you can move things with your mind, huh?
I try not to.
I can do that too.
Try not to?
No, I can move
No,
stuff.
seriously, try not to. You're gonna bring shit down on us.
Oh yeah, you got one of these. He pulls out the lightsaber.
I
He doesn't ignite it. He just shows it to him.
He looks at you, looks to Arden and goes, "Can I borrow that for a minute?"
You
And
gonna
he
kill
hits his
Steve?
head on the landing gear.
yeah, there you go. Be my guest.
Now, look,
This is what I have to deal with.
if I'm
on a daily.
remembering your name correctly, Blumbles. Don't show that shit to anybody. Even showing it to me was a bad idea.
Oh, I know.
You know it's a bad idea and you showed it anyway?
Oh yeah, because I got something over you too.
About 3 feet.
Yeah.
Got him!
He stops and looks at you and goes, "Touche. But I also know where all the arms are in this town. And I know
That's
the
a lot
hiding
of
spots too."
We have tons of arms. We got 8.
They got Steve though. He's got a lot more arms.
Oh.
That is if his legs count as arms.
You know they do.
That crap, dude. That's a lot of arms.
But I was talking guns, not actual arms. Are you all stupid?
You got any rotary Gatling
I
guns?
asked the same question. I ask it so many times.
You guys wouldn't be arms dealers, would you?
My lawyer is inclined to tell me that is a no.
Hey, that's basically yes. Come on, show us what you got.
What you buying?
You got a, You wouldn't happen to have something I can mount on a loading droid, do you? You know, like a turret?
On a loader?
Yeah, on a loader. I mean, I'm small, man. I could literally just stick it on, like, the shoulder blade and ride around in a
It's a
thing like
loader.
that.
I mean, it could haul just about anything. So, I mean, with the right equipment, you could probably even hook it up to a turbo laser.
Well, I don't
wouldn't
need anything that
suggest
big.
it, but
I'm talking something in the rotary Gatling variety. Something, you know, not heavy caliber or anything like that, you know.
roll me a skullduggery check. 3 difficult. No, let's go with 4 difficulties.
Hey, Arden.
Hmm?
Are you kidding me? Oh, I know that was one advantage.
But you
Jesus
still
Christ.
don't have enough.
I know.
That is so unfortunate.
I'm
Okay,
speechless.
okay, listen. I got one. I can't put it on a robot.
What
Why
can?
not?
Because it came from a freaking gunship.
Hmm. How much?
The much isn't the problem. One, I couldn't mount it on your ship. It'd bring too much attention. Not to mention, it wouldn't really be very valuable in space. I mean, it's not that big. It's meant for like a land speeder. Or an air speeder, but still, technically.
We should get a speeder. Have assisted the rest of the group.
We've tried that a couple times.
Humbles looks up and goes, "I know where I can get a speeder."
Blumbles looks at him.
Are we saying get as in buy, or are we saying get as in get?
And by get, do you mean steal from the Imperials?
Not from the Imperials, and it depends on how much you're paying.
Hmm.
Oh, so it's a buy thing, right?
You
How
would
much
have to
is it?
buy it, yes.
How
How
much?
much you talking?
How much do we owe for the fuel and stuff here? Actually, it's probably more important at the moment.
Yeah, we should probably get that out of the way.
I ain't got a lot of money, but I do got a lot of guns.
Darbuna stands
I
up.
know
Oh
that's not
shit,
a
we were
threat.
supposed to be charging them! We did the equipment check, we did the ship check, we did the fueling, port fees. Jordan, how much do we owe them? They owe us. Oh shit, that's right. 200 credits?
Sure.
Who's paying me or?
I don't know. Whoever's got money, pay him, I guess.
What a credit.
Uh,
All I have is
Okay.
guns.
Blumbles
Blumbles?
pays him.
Blumbles?
Oh, actually, another thing. You guys don't have any light rods, do you? Because these lads need some light rods. I'm the only one that owns a flashlight in the entire group.
The
Well, except
fuck's a
Blumbles. He owns a
flashlight?
flashlight. We'll give you a glow rod, whatever.
Oh, glow rods. I'm sure they have some at the general store.
Yes, we should go to the general store, right, everybody? Haha, let's go. I'm like tugging at Arden's arm.
I don't think I ever got an answer back from Bubba if he liked furries or not. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's go.
Bubba
let's go
went
that
back
general
to
store.
his hut. Little repair shack. You know, took his tool cart and everything.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we go to the general store then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Should we, like, you know, lock up before we go?
Yeah,
Probably
probably.
not a bad idea.
I always do.
Remember where we parked?
As you guys leave the pad, Bortuna and Humbles are waving you off. Jordan is disconnecting the fuel line and taking it away from the ship. It looks like Bubba is welding something out behind his shop. You make your way into this little outpost, and it's bigger than you thought it would be. Your landing pad was large enough to accommodate a larger vessel than yours. Not huge, but larger than yours. And it seems like as you walk along into the outpost, there's, from your sight line, at least 3 more of the same size. As you wander into the outpost, it's more modernized than Tatooine's offerings, but they're still not new. If we were to break it down, we're probably talking 60 or so years, roughly in age. There's a number of buildings. I mean, a couple of them have labels. You know, the inn, general store. You know, a police office. You know, shit like that. There's a few people wandering around. You're seeing some humans. You're seeing some Dougs. You see another couple Jawas.
Oh,
Not many droids, though. You think you might have seen one.
This is a surprising amount of Jawas. Weird. Not exactly our favorite habitat.
They're
you
they're
know,
wearing
from the
short
group.
robes.
Degenerates.
You know that feeling you get in your stomach where it feels like womp rats are eating you from the inside? It's kind of how I feel right now. It's weird,
Yeah.
but I like it.
Could I get a perception check from Bortuna and Blumbles
Ooh.
for difficulty?
Is this to hear the womp rats eating me? Let me get my doohickeys here.
ow.
2 success and a lot of threat.
Everybody's
Let's see.
eyeballing you. You specifically, Blumbles. You see a couple of them kind of give you a dirty look, and then they cock their head to the side, and then like a look of realization on their face, and they go back to what they're doing.
Bumble smells his armpit. Yeah, I'll wash this morning.
Hey, Blumbles, wasn't the last time you got a feeling like womp rats eating your insides? We almost got like crushed by a metric ton of concrete when we took out that installation.
Oh yeah, but that was in my head, not in my stomach.
Oh, okay, good.
I know, I just want to get me some, do you think they have grilled womp rats here?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Considering this is a swamp planet, womp rats are more of a desert environment place. Probably have something similar. I wonder if they have monkeys here. I hate monkeys, but I like eating them.
Hey, Arden. Arden, hello.
Yes.
So, are you kind of freaked out too? Because I'm really freaked out.
Freaked out about what?
The fact that we just ran into a human, a Wookiee, a Jawa, and a Twi'lek who have suspicious characteristics, much like we do, whose names seem to be almost derived from ours, and the fact that this town is just plain freaky, man.
It's a planet on the outer rim. What do you expect?
You were supposed to be, like, the suspicious one of the bunch. You think something's going on here? Something's going on here.
Well, that's why we're here investigating.
Touche.
Well, I mean, the galaxy's a big-ass place, right? I mean, what are the odds of you running into somebody who looks exactly like you? Can't be 0.
Around 1.567%.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I say the sooner we get out of this joint, the better.
Yeah, kind of getting sick of outer rim planets. It'd be nice if we weren't so, hated by a lot of people. We could go to one of the core worlds, just party it up.
I've been to a beach planet. Why is it all with these backwater dumps?
Well, really, the only thing stopping us is the fact that we have jobs.
This is like the first. This is one of the first outer rim planets we've been to.
Real talk, I actually kind of like it here.
Well, outer rim planets.
This is the most
Those are
Jawa
fun.
I've seen since we left Tatooine. In fact, I think there's more here than we saw in Tatooine.
Is anybody else noticing the dirty looks we're getting?
Huh?
Feels-
Chabba looks around.
You give me a perception check. What was it? 3 difficulty or 4 difficulty?
4 difficulty.
4 difficulty. I'm going to give you 3 because it was pointed out to you. Arden, you're more than welcome to roll as well if you so choose. If you heard that remark.
Well, Bortuna is talking to me, so I probably wouldn't have picked it up.
I don't see anything.
Maybe it was just me.
Yeah,
Blumbles once again smells his armpit.
but you have, like, magic voodoo powers. You can do weird stuff, man. Shouldn't you, like, listen to that kind of thing?
I don't know.
I mean, like, even if they're cannibals, so am I.
What?
Yeah, it's part of Jawa culture. We eat our dead.
I missed that part in the textbook.
It wasn't exactly explained. It's kind of a verbal tradition, not a written one. We don't really actually have a lot of writing in our own. We kind of steal things. It's kind of our thing.
Sounds more like a local tradition than a Jawa tradition.
It may be a local tradition. It might have just been my tribe.
Are you sure that it wasn't just you that ate people?
Well, I didn't get to do it very often, but it might have been. But I'm fairly certain it was definitely. I mean, my dad ate my mom, so.
You know, I suddenly am beginning to see the larger picture come together. I'm headed to the general store.
Blumbles will head there as well, actually.
2.
With Chabba. If Chabba wants to come along, he'll bring Chabba too.
I kind of figured you just picked Chabba up by the back of his armor and carried him with you.
He just
Like, come on, Chabba, let's go.
he just yoinks him, puts him on his shoulder.
You know, Chabba, you really should install a handle back there that, Blumbles can just use to manhandle you around.
Yeah, honestly.
It's one of those things that like people put babies in on their chests, like chest.
Baby Bjorn?
Yes.
Jawa Bjorn. And Arden,
Coming,
you said
Arden.
you were going with them as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone goes into the general store, and behind the counter is Bortuna.
God dang it!
Hey, wait a minute.
Hi,
What are
welcome
you doing
back.
here?
I run the joint. You see, we own a couple of the landing pads. We own the general store here, and we are co-owners of a bar. Nods.
I see that you guys have made something of your lives already. I don't know what your grand ambitions are if you already have such, well, honestly, pretty good digs here.
Well, it's not terrible. There's not a whole lot of Imperials. There's Steve. Steve is really nice most days. But at the same time, it constantly smells like rotting feet.
Is that what that was? I thought it was just Blumbles.
Not the swamps.
Oh, thank goodness.
You know,
Humble smokes
Humble's
on
thought
pitch.
the same thing for the first 3 months.
Well, I mean, I thought it was Blumbles because he vomited all over the ship when we got here, but, you know,
Does
That
he
boy.
not do well with space travel?
I don't remember what made him throw. I
We
think it
have
was
something
Arden
for
Lane.
that. He reaches under the counter and pulls out this box. You know, anti-ship sickness pills. He pulls one out, and it's like the size of a golf ball.
Holy.
Do those dissolve in water by chance?
They're suppositories.
I think I'll pass.
I
Thanks.
might need to get some of those for my backpack, actually.
He puts the pill back in the box. If you'd like to purchase it, 30 credits. There are 6 doses, and they're guaranteed to not have you any sick on any ships while you use it. Effects vary based on body size. Jawas, it lasts a lot longer. Wookiees, about 2 days.
Can I detect how much he's bullshitting?
Sure. Give me a discipline, I think is what it is.
I think so. Sadly, I only have 2 green in that, but
Um,
try anyway.
The check is going to be 2 reds.
Ooh.
Is he? Yeah. Yeah, he is.
He grabbed Bristol.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
That's actually canceled out, but that could have been a lot worse.
He seems like he knows what he's talking about.
You got any snacks around, like some rat jerky or something?
We don't have no womp rat jerky. Womp rats, not so common here. We get them imported every once in a while, but they're not super common. But give me just a second. I don't want to screw this one up. I actually had something for this, and I completely freaking forgot what it was.
Arden,
Mm-hmm.
can we, like, I do, like, the neck, like, finger over neck sign real subtly? Can we, you know...
No.
Are you sure? You've said a whole lot of times that you'd like to, I do the symbol again and I point at myself, so I think this is a perfect opportunity, kind of, let loose some steam.
No.
Holy
You seriously
crap.
have a golden opportunity for a whole lot of therapy for free, and you won't take it. He's practically begging to be shot between the eyes.
I just wrap my arm around him and I kind of move away, as if we're like I kind of point at something, as if I'm showing him it.
Bortuna
Don't
pays no
need more
attention.
trouble.
He is in the middle
We
of
don't-
pulling out a package from underneath the counter to show Blumbles.
We don't need any more attention than what we already have.
Yeah, but this guy's really starting to tick me off. He's like taking my whole shtick.
How you know?
And he's
how I
doing it better than me.
You know how I feel.
You feel like this all the time?
This is 100% authentic Gizka jerky. Puts the bag on the counter.
This guy.
Yeah.
Died out forever ago.
Bortuna looks at you and goes, "No, they didn't." Discipline check.
The heck's a Gizka?
Yeah, I was about to ask that myself.
What?
The heck's a Gizka?
They're the little pest creature, the little reptiles from KOTOR. Bipedal
Oh.
lizard creatures.
Oh, I see. I know what you're talking about.
Bortuna, you're going to need a discipline check against 2 reds.
Ooh.
I believe he was checking his
His sheet.
sheet.
Come on, discipline.
I actually thought he would have had discipline, but
Aw.
You figured that the bullshitter would be able to read bullshit.
Hold on. I have light side points.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, go for it.
Come on.
Not a bad time to do it.
Come on.
Nah,
no.
you were mistaken. Gizkas have been around for ages.
Can't remember what book I read that in. Maybe it was out of date. Whatever.
Blumbles picks up the packet and gives it a sniff.
It smells gamey. Like if you compared something like elk meat to actual beef, kind of a thing.
Oh, yeah. Mind if I try a sample?
Hey. Rips the bag out of your hands. No free samples. You want the bag of Gizka jerky? 50 credits.
50 credits, huh?
You're insulting my Gizka jerky? 75 credits.
Get a load of this guy.
Blumbles just looks at Arden and gives him a sympathetic look for about 5 seconds. And then turns back to our amazing shopkeeper, and he's like, I think I'll pass. If they're that expensive, they must be very good.
This is
I
the
can't-
finest jerky on this planet. 40 credits.
40. What? Wait, what?
20 credits.
I give you 5.
50 credits and no lower.
60 credits.
40 credits and that's my last offer.
100 credits. That's my final offer.
Balls.
You know what? You don't deserve this jerky. Puts it back under the counter.
Ah, you're right. My unrefined palate couldn't handle it anyway. I feel bad I even tried. I'm sorry.
What just
Should
happened?
be. I believe that is what we call the art of the deal here on Mantha.
Do you
Did I
have
put
any
light
blow
bulb?
rods?
What?
Sorry.
I didn't catch that subtle line. What?
Which
did
one
you
of
both
us-
just ask for glow?
Yeah, I think we literally asked the same thing at the same time. You got any light bars or glow rods or what the fuck they're called again?
Shh, keep it down. The
Are they
Empire
illegal?
doesn't know that we have these things. He pulls out, like 4 glow rods, puts them out on the counter. 4 authentic lightsabers.
Are these made by Jawas?
He looks offended. Not just any Jawa. My best friend Bubba. He guarantees that these things will slaughter any stormtrooper you throw it at.
Turn one on.
Prove it then. Prove it. Let's see. Let's turn one on. Let's see what it does.
He picks one up off the counter and goes, and the light comes on. Where's the hum?
How
Okay,
much
it's
did you
slightly
pay?
defective. Turns it off, puts it on the counter. 30 credits.
30 credits for all of them, right?
No, each.
I don't exactly know if a lightsaber is worth 30 credits if it doesn't kill anybody.
That's why it's defective. That's why it's 30 credits.
I'm pretty sure he said 30 credits for each. Right, guys?
You mean for all of them?
Yeah, 30 credits for the dozen, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
No, 30 credits each.
I don't think you understand. You said 30 credits for all of them.
Give me a... You either got coercion or deception, Bortuna. Which one are you throwing?
Third but the same.
Does he get a blue die for our collective bullshittery?
Yeah, why
I
not?
like to
we're-
think I'm not even trying to intimidate him. I'm just confused.
I'm not even trying to intimidate him. I'm like, I'm trying to swindle him.
Just is intimidating, so.
Chabba's just confused and asking, like, well, which one is it? I don't remember.
Go ahead.
Let me.
Roll it.
Sorry, I was checking my skills real quick. I thought I had something that applied here, but I don't.
I should probably give you a
Oh.
purple die than a green one.
I'm just gonna
Ignore
keep
the green
on
one.
doing it.
Ignore the green one. Let it fall. All right, now roll a purple one.
Ooh.
Yay!
He stops, looks at you, Bortuna, looks at Blumbles. You know, I actually think he's more intimidating than Humbles. 25 credits for all of them. Final offer.
Sold.
Sucker.
Bubble slaps the credits on the counter.
He grabs
Oh,
them.
choke.
Actual money. My story's a success.
Now wait, hold on. No sales are final until the products are tested.
I have your credits. Deal is final. Puts them in his
I
pocket.
have a Wookiee.
I have one of those too. And a Jawa. And a human. And a Steve.
Our Wookiee has a lightsaber.
So, there's 4 of them here on the counter. You think that scares me?
Bubbles
it.
picks up one of them and goes, "Yeah, I think this could cut a neck pretty good."
See?
What you got?
The Wookiee knows good merchandise.
Bubbles turns it on and starts going, "Psst," making a lightsaber sound.
He jumps back against the wall and it's like, whoa, 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 don't cut me. Don't hurt me.
Give him the credits back.
What are you, crazy?
He pulls it closer to him.
You fool! You've given us your ace. We have all your lightsabers now. There's nothing you can do.
He just looks at you both and go, are you fucking crazy? They're goddamn glow rods. They're flashlights.
That's it. I can't take it anymore. I'm crawling over the counter and I'm gonna punch him.
Can I stop him?
No. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Oh god!
I need an agility check from Arden. Flat agility, because he's going to see if he can't grab Bortuna. And I need a brawl check from Bortuna.
I wanna
2
try my
difficulty
What
for
is
melee.
agility?
I want to.
I
It's just flat.
think
It's
I think your agility is
Oh,
a
just a
4.
flat. Just a flat.
Yeah.
I want. Can I try and stop Arden from stopping Bortuna?
You give me an agility check. 2 difficulty.
Wait a second. So did you
You
say
said 2 difficulty?
2 difficulty all the way around. You're doing a brawl check, Bortuna.
What is that? Is my brawn? No, there's literally a brawl. Never mind.
Did you already roll, Rocky?
Yep.
What'd you get?
2 success and 3 advantage.
I had 2 success and 1 advantage.
Here we go.
Oh.
I have one breath. Of course.
Would you like to re-roll?
Yes.
Come on, Bortuna. You know you want to use the light side.
Oh, I thought those were successes. I was like, why is everybody so sad? And then I realized, oh, advantages.
Damn it! The Jawa is trying. The Jawa is trying to side tackle Arden, and he's like pushing him just out of the way, trying to prevent him from grabbing Bortuna. As Arden successfully grabs Bortuna by the collar and pulls him back, just as the hand whiffs right past Dorbuna's face.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Kick his ass, Bortuna! You lived through a car bomb explosion, you could beat his ass!
He lived through a car bomb. I lived through a car bomb. I've got the missing toe to prove it.
Wait, you're missing a toe?
Yeah.
That's disgusting, you freak.
It says you, short Leku man. You're off balance.
Whose car bomb did you blow up in?
Okay, this is a little embarrassing. It was my own.
Ah, well, we've all been there.
Blumbles leans against the counter, sets down the glow rod as all this is happening. So, how much for a hot dog?
Let me at him. Let me at him.
You should just let him go, you know? You should just let him go and let him, you know, get it. You let his frustrations out, you know?
Fresh out of hot dogs. That's why I was so excited when your Jawa gave me one. We haven't seen hot dogs on this planet for months. The freaking Imperials call them contraband. Contraband, for God's sakes.
You think we're the reason why that? You know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Hang on. I need a perception check from Dorbuna on that one. I'm gonna put that at 3 difficulty.
I was gonna say, like, how difficult would it be? Because he does have, like, Bortuna swinging at his face, shouting.
Nah, he didn't hear it.
Aw, damn, I was kind of hoping he would hear it.
Please no.
I mean, I still got some hot dogs here, Blumbles. Got a little green stuff on them, a little bit of fish scales from the salmon.
Oh, Lord. The nastiest hot dogs this side of the galaxy.
We got everything we needed out of here anyway.
Yes.
You're like not even putting
Could you
effort into
please
holding him.
let
You're
go-
just holding him.
Could you please let go of my leg?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I like to imagine I'm just literally just holding onto his leg with one hand. Right? I'm just standing there.
I'm starting to run out of steam at this point. Hey. Oh, shit. I need to do more cardio.
Yeah, you do. You're getting a little chubby around the middle there.
Okay, that's it. I killed.
Okay, let's go. I suppose that's everything we need, so we don't really need to be any.
Have a good day. I'll see you at the bar.
Sure you will. Just turns around and walks out.
The Blumbles gathers the glow
Okay, never
rods.
mind. Thank you, Blumbles. Come on. I just start dragging. Hey, you know what? Chabba, or Blumbles, you take him. I'll take those.
Alright. Blumbles just grabs Bortuna by the collar. Go on, Bortuna.
I'm like sitting on the ground with my arms folded and pouting. As he's like scooting me along the ground. Frickin'.
You guys go out into the street. Now you 4 glow rods and 25 credits later.
Frickin' 9-toed, stupid looking.
Yellow mustard colored sumbitch.
Yeah.
What are the chances they run, we'll find him again, and just a random shop somewhere in the galaxy.
Don't know. Hopefully not the highest. Bortuna might end up getting his bounty higher than necessary.
I mean, to be fair, I was probably gonna join in and beat him to death if Bortuna connected.
I was just gonna take some bets.
Probably doesn't even like Sulliston country music.
I just hand Blumbles, here's your glow rod. Chabba, here's yours.
Oh, I already have one.
You have an extra one.
Nice.
Grim.
And Bortuna, here you go. I just walking next to him, just set it on his in his arms. There you go.
Thanks. Full crap.
Where are you guys going now?
Where are we going now?
So, let's do a little huddle over there, like around the street corner or something.
All right.
We could go back to the ship.
Oh yeah, let's just go back to ship. That's better.
But
Yep.
those guys might still be there.
Well, that one isn't. He's in there.
He beat us here.
Did he? I thought he came in as soon as we did.
No, he was already there.
Are we sure that this isn't like Chabba looks around a town like full of these guys?
Give me a perception check. 2 difficulty.
I don't
no.
like that.
There's clones. We're in a town of clones.
Insert Telltale Games. Bortuna did not like that.
No,
260.
there's not a lot of Twi'leks at all. You've encountered Dorabuna, and it looks like there's one of those really fat ones hanging out on a porch.
Okay, so there's definitely not more than just more than one of them. There's just that one weird set that are us, but like not us at the same time.
That in and of itself should be a flashing red light. Like, wee woo, sirens and the whole 9 yards.
You know, I'm kind of wondering if the Imperials may have like got our DNA or something, and they're both supposed to like kill these guys.
I mean, we could.
Should we call command?
No. I highly doubt that they've done clones. They stopped the whole cloning thing, after the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
Then
that
there's how long
doesn't
it takes
scale.
to grow a clone.
All right, we back at the ship.
Yeah, I'd say after a few minutes, you make your way back to the ship. Landing pad is deserted. I mean, even the repair hut is, shut down for the day.
Let's take this inside.
Oh, really? But out here, so nice and lovely.
It smells like rotting feet.
After we get inside, Blumbles will reconvene everyone in this hall in the casual hangout area. So, all right, he takes a seat. So, we're here to find evidence of what the Imperials are looking for here, right?
They're bringing cargo here. We were here to investigate why.
All right.
But they've said there's not been too much Imperial activity. It's just been patrols. But they also said there had been cargo freighters coming through.
And they also said that these glow rods were lightsabers.
Yeah. I don't know if we can trust what comes out of their mouth, honestly.
Well, that's just Dorabuna. I mean, we could probably talk to one of the others. I mean, the Jordan guy seems pretty straight-laced, so maybe he's a more reliable source of information.
I'm pretty sure also that Manfa was just a passing through. I think they were going to a different system.
So this is just a
It
stop.
was just notable. It was just like they were passing through, I believe.
Well, I mean, in theory, we could wait until one of them comes by or whatever and follow them, but I wouldn't exactly say that'd be the best idea, but, you know.
Chabba,
Yeah.
I think we may need to comb for trackers, because I don't exactly trust those guys. If they are
Well-
Imperial agents, then they probably placed trackers up the wazoo on this ship.
Well, they couldn't get on the inside, but we can look outside if you'd like.
Yeah. I'd be fine with that. Well, we do that. I guess you two can, I don't know, contemplate existence if you want.
Figure out what we're gonna do next.
Yeah, that'd be better, actually.
Might be a good idea to scan the systems and see if anything's abnormal.
I was going to review the data
Ooh,
pad
yeah.
of the information that we got.
Alright, well, you do that. I'll get on the computer and do a system scan and see if anything funny's going on. I just make that noise. It's not like me walking or anything. Like, I make that noise with my mouth as I leave.
Heard. Alright, I'm going to need a computer's check from Bortuna then. Let's go with 2 difficulty. I mean, it's a computer system, after all. You are not seeing a lot of traffic right now. I mean, you're not seeing anything coming or going from the system at all. You're seeing a couple on planet kind of moving around, like place to place, but nothing coming or going, basically.
I'm sorry, I should have specified. I meant like an interior systems diagnostics of the ship to be sure like everything was running as it should be running. Make sure like, oh yes, the fuel line is connected and the samoflange is operating. But either way, I still failed my roll.
Well, then give me another computer's check, and this time at 3 difficulty.
Okay.
Wait, no. What's your mechanics?
5 yellow.
You know, your deception check really is terrible.
I have 2 green in mechanics.
Yeah, we're going to go with 3 purple then.
In mechanics?
No. You're still doing computer. But I was trying to rate how good you were at knowing mechanical systems to base your difficulty.
Gotcha.
Wow, nice.
Just enough. That is 1 success and 2 crit.
You're having a hard time reading the Jawa that Chabba keeps the systems check system running in. But you are able to ascertain enough information that everything seems to be in the green for the time being. Your fuel is topped up. There's no major mechanical issues. I think we have 1 issue. The dorsal turret, you know, is slightly out of phase or out of alignment. That's why it requires a black die. I don't remember why it has a black die, to be completely honest, but we're going to go with that. And the loader is 2 centimeters off center in his charging dock.
I need to go fix that.
Blumbles and Chabba, what were you going to do?
Check for trackers.
Well, you don't have the tracking checker data pad anymore, so I'm going to need... Oh, what would be a good one? Let's go with... Yeah, I think we're going to have to run into mechanics. But we're going to have to keep it at like 5 difficulty.
Okay.
And just to have some fun, I'm going to upgrade.
Upgrade for who? Me or him? Oh,
It's
me.
1
okay.
check. Everybody gets it.
Ew.
If you want me to play fair, I will spend a second point so he gets a red as well.
Yay! I have 2 green.
That's up to you. I've already started.
Go ahead.
Aw, that would have been so amazing. 1 fail and 5 threats.
Okay, no success. Then it's a wash.
It's a
and-
wash.
Yeah, total wash.
Wait,
Literally.
is it?
That's
Yeah,
a total wash.
Honestly, fairly impressive.
Yeah, that is. Okay then.
Blumbles, as you're running
I
around the
was-
ship, taking stock and looking for any trackers and everything like that, you trip and you lose the glow rod out into the swamp. It just kind of rolls right off the landing pad and bloop.
Damn it. Well, easy come, easy go.
Not seeing anything over here, Blumbles.
Yeah, I kind of lost my glow rod.
Ah, shit. Well, real talk, I probably could make those. Not that bad.
It says the Jawa with 2.
I have plans for one of those.
Why do I see him mounting it in his arm and he just kind
I
of
thought
folds his
about
wrist
that.
down and blinks out the end?
I actually thought about that.
Arden, what are you up to?
I was going to review the data pad.
With the mission parameters for what you're supposed to be doing, the data pad from Wolf, the data pad
Data
from your
pad.
last adventures at the Gamorrean Porn Emporium.
I have the
No,
one.
please God, no. The mission parameters.
The mission parameters said that there was a large amount of Imperial shipments heading out to Mantha. That is where pretty much they are not getting any more information out of. So they wanted you to find out what the shipments were going out here for. And why they were doing what they were doing. They left it pretty much open-ended for you to suss it out.
Okay.
Blumbles comes back to the ship with into the ship with not Bortuna, Chabba.
I would say a couple of hours have passed between
Yeah.
everything that's been going on. I'd say it's
Oh.
about sunset.
No trackers. At least none we could find. We need to buy one of those scanners that can find it. We used to have one, but not anymore.
Yeah, the Imperials stole it.
Yeah.
This is a complete joke, but I'm just picturing Dorbuna popping up out of the refresher. You know, a tracking scanner. I got that.
Oh,
If he
man.
did, we'd probably kill him, but at the same time, that would be kind of convenient.
Let's
Oh,
see.
pardon me.
Well, look, if this is just a routine stop in between where they're going and where they're coming from, how much good can we really get here if we haven't already found out much?
Well, there's not. They've said it's just patrols. They've not really said any Imperial shipments.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, patrols, they could have cargo ships with them, right? I mean, those Imperial ships are large.
Yeah.
They could easily, you disguise one of them as, like, you know, a destroyer or whatever, and make it, you know, haul cargo instead.
Yes, the question is if they're not coming here, where are they going?
Well, they'd probably have to be sticking with the routes, right? So, I mean, there's a limited number of planets they'd probably be going to if they were coming through this area.
Give me an astrogation check, Bortuna. Let's go with... You actually sound like you know what you're talking about. Well, let's say 2 difficulty.
Okay.
You sound so confused by that.
I was trying to press a button to pull the die out and it didn't work, so I was like caught with my pants down, so to speak. Yes.
Hey.
It's 1 success, 1 threat.
You are allowed to speak authoritatively about this. Go ahead and name some planets. Would you like the map?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Where are we at? I know we're at Memphis. Okay, there we are. There we are. Oh, frick! Is this the right side? Oh, it is the right side. So let's see. I pull out the map. Like a paper map, not a hollow thing. Just a straight up paper map. I don't know where I got it or where it came from, but I have one. We're right here at Mantha. So if you follow this line in any direction, the two closest planets that are on this hyperspace lane are, of course, going to be Barrels Dawn, which we came from, and also Terminus. Now, there's also this Saijo, whatever, off here to the side. Maybe they're going out here. I don't know. I'm thinking if they're passing through Mantha, they're hanging out somewhere in this general vicinity. What other reason would they waste all their time and effort to come through here? Unless it was just a midway point. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
And the fact that our tacticians at Rebel Base didn't deduce this makes me think something fishy's going on here.
They said this is all the information they have. They don't know
right.
where they're going.
So we've pretty much narrowed it down to like a triangle of systems here.
Could I get an intellect check from everybody? No difficulty. I just want you guys to basically roll off like we do for initiative.
What's my brain power? Oh yeah, it's 2.
I'm gonna have to roll 10 yellow die.
3 success.
1 success, 1 advantage.
2 success, 3 advantage.
1 success, 1 advantage.
You sound so disappointed, Rocky.
No, it's about right.
Well, Blumbles, with the 3 successes, wins this particular little check. You had actually overheard during one of your helping moments back aboard with the rebel flotilla that there's a number of pockets of Imperial activity, but because the rebels don't have the strength and the resources, they can only send small teams out to investigate these leads. You guys are one of these lead checks at this point.
Alright, so back on the flotilla about a month ago. Over at some Namby guy, like a human, whatever. He was talking about there being pockets of Imperial activity out here. And I think we're one of the people sent out to narrow down where that is. I don't know if we're supposed to stop it. We're pretty much supposed to say, hey, yeah, there is activity going on here. We may just have to report back that something is indeed afoot here, rather than try and stop this.
Well, they said the patrols have increased, not significantly, but they have increased over here.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
way?
God.
But they're saying specifically cargo ships are
So-
coming through here, at least through here.
Yeah.
Which then raises the question, what are they moving out here?
Truly.
Why has it got to be this far out of the way? I mean, the Empire can just kind of do whatever they want, right? So why are they trying to stay on the down low with something way out here in the outer rim?
You know, I was actually holding off on
Bortuna.
trying this.
I would like an intellect check versus 3 difficulty.
Oh, me?
Yes, sir. Let's see if you can brain blast that moment.
Oh, boy. Come on. Oh. I need to re-roll.
Flip. Yes.
brain blast! Oh, but something popped!
You alright?
It dawns on you that during your time in the mess hall and overhearing the events of that took place, a little over a year ago, that the Empire had built a huge space station, more or less in the middle of nowhere, to make sure that it was as unheard about as entirely possible. There were layers of secrecy upon layers of secrecy to keep that from getting found out. And it was only after much effort that the rebellion even pieced together what it was, and it was almost too late. So it seems like the higher-ups are taking these possible leads a little bit more seriously than they were in the past.
Do you guys remember not too long ago that big station that the Empire built that the Rebellion destroyed?
Death Star?
Yeah, that thing. What if... I don't know. It seems like I remember a long time ago when I was working in the cafeteria, some of the Rebellion folks, kind of the higher-up guys, were talking about how a lot of that information had been real hush-hush, and it took the Rebellion way too long to figure out that something of that magnitude was being built and was practically operational. What if... And I look deadly serious. What if it's something like that?
Way out here in the middle of nowhere? Why are they gonna blow up, Mantha?
No, what if they're building it again?
Yeah, I mean, that may be a thing, but...
That's
Again.
why we need to find out where these shipments are going,
Oh
if
my
there
God.
are any.
It's the Death Star Part 2 Electric Boogaloo!
Should have went with something cooler, like the Annihilation Sphere, or the Murder Triangle.
Oh.
Really, I mean, they shouldn't be building them in circles. You should go with triangles.
The
Triangles
Annihilation Trapezoid.
The Destruction Tetrahedron.
I like that. Copyright that. Write that down. Write that down!
You think if they were building a Death Star out here, well, obviously we wouldn't have seen it by now. Blumbles looks at the map, points. If I'm guessing, we got a triangle of systems here. What did we bump into those Imperials again? Or we got searched?
a long way back.
Alright, good.
That was Iriadu.
Alright.
Way back here.
Oh, Iradu. Yeah, it was near Souls.
Yeah.
What if, hear me out, they're building it over here in Seoul, Korea?
That'd be the place I wouldn't check.
Well, I mean, at least we can get into Seoul. Can't really get into Pyongyang.
Ah.
So, there's this technique I've learned recently through the Force, and I haven't been too eager to use it, but I can kind of read minds now.
I was going so different direction. I'm just picturing Blumbles in an alley holding somebody up off the ground, punching him in the face. Where's the information? Punch. Where's the information? Punch.
But yeah. What am I thinking right now? What am I thinking?
I'll look at him. I have to roll a Force stuff.
Force theme starts playing.
Ah, dang it.
Sorry, the Sith theme starts playing.
I just pick up, like, instead of picking up anything useful, if I roll dark side, I just, like, pick up, like, the worst thoughts imaginable from a person.
Like a more in porn.
Man,
Like, he just looks at Chabba for a second, he just stares at him, and then he goes, he just turns away from him.
Is
Oh gods.
Wookiees can blush?
I don't understand. I wasn't even thinking of anything that bad. I don't think, right? Was I?
What was he thinking, Blumbles?
I'll be in the refresher. Blumbles stumbles off into the refresher.
Maybe we should have got some of those pills.
Maybe it's the second time Blumbles has thrown up today, and this time we wasn't even moving. I honestly don't know what he got in my mind that actually made him that ill.
I don't either. That's the problem.
Some things are better left unsaid.
If Blumbles can read minds, maybe we should try to lure some of those weirdo doppelgangers into a trap, make Blumbles read their minds, and see if they have any information concerning the Death Star Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I mean, or we could just ask around town the rest of the time and see if anybody knows anything about the Imperial. Maybe there's an Imperial outpost on the planet somewhere, we just aren't aware of it.
That seems entirely too practical. Are you sure you're Chabba and not Bubba?
I mean, I tase him.
That proves nothing.
Wait. I thought Bortuna still had your taser.
No,
I give
he
it
took it back.
Oh.
Give it back.
Ah, my leg, it's cramping, it's cramping.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, yeah, you're really mean.
Sorry, here's another hot tub. Give him another hot tub. I'm gonna go see if I can do a planetary scan. I'll be right back.
What? Why is he doing a plant scan?
Give me a computer's check, sir. 3 difficulty.
Almost takes his seat.
Blumbles, what did you see?
He just looks at him. Have you ever heard of a bantha fleshlight?
Arden?
I'll have you know I'm into Shistavanans, not Banthas.
It was a low point in your career.
Two
success.
success.
It's talking to him.
Arden just walks off.
I've never seen a helmet blush.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry.
With the 2 success, you're not picking up any Imperial posts on the planet.
I ain't getting anything. This place is kind of a dead zone. It really is kind of just in the middle of nowhere.
Would you like me to put the quadrant map away?
I don't think we need it, do we? We can see Terminus on this map here, as well as...
Yes,
Yep.
but this is a
Just a
much
close-up.
bigger view.
Yeah, this is just a close-up view.
I mean, we could literally just fly
So-
around.
Should we check out Saijo and Terminus?
We should probably, yeah.
I'd say those would be 2 good places to start, at the very least. We might be able to find more leads and we get out of this freaking Twilight Zone.
Well, we've already paid for the docking fees and fuel, so we're good to go.
Pretty good deal, too, all things considered. A lot cheaper than most other places.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's like the gas station at the edge of town that no one goes to. You know, the prices are cheap because no one goes there.
Mhm.
Can I see if there's any information on Saijo?
In the database, in the
Just in the
datapad,
database.
in town. What do we...
Database, just the database.
Give me a astrogation check. 3 difficulty. Look at you with all the yellow. Yeah.
4 success, 1 advantage.
Saijo is more or less an astronomical object located in the outer rim territories of the galaxy. There's not a lot of information on it, other than the fact that it is a named system, coordinate-wise, simply because somebody on the trip from Manfa to Terminus, or what's that other one right there? It starts with an I. I zoomed out.
Iskalon?
Immunufsof.
Imulosoft.
Yeah.
Sounds like you said something.
Had a direct shot from there to Manfa and popped out in that system. And so they basically put down a marker, said, hey, look, we found this place, and moved on with their day.
Okay.
Basically, it might be a proto-system. Small star, lots of debris, rocks. It's forming into a system, but it doesn't have anything major.
Okay.
Protostar, you say?
Hmm.
Don't those things give off a lot of background radiation? Something that might be able to hide any large-scale construction?
I don't know.
Give
But it
me a knowledge check. You, Chabba, because you're the one that thought of that. Let's go education.
Difficulty?
Let's go with a 3 difficulty, because honestly that does seem like it's a little bit outside the typical wheelhouse.
No. 2 fail and a threat.
You're pretty sure when they say a proto-star, they're talking about Proto-Man? He was a neat video game character. Maybe it's a prototype star, they're still working on the final version.
I have a question. This is really out there, but I just noticed Chabba's health. Since it's a new session, does that mean I can do another medicine check on him?
It's another day you can.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Wait, is it another day?
Technically, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys haven't slept, so.
Yeah. It was kind of like we stayed the night at Barrel Dawn and then left.
Right.
So this is that same day because it took us like
An
I don't
hour?
know how long, like an hour to get over here.
Yeah, it's typically like a day journey. You found like the best loophole ever. Any other thoughts, questions?
Nope.
I don't think so.
So you guys were asking about Seoul, Seoul, Space Korea, and Terminus, and the only one you want to know about is Saijo. A freaking.
Well,
floater.
I was just doing it for. I was just checking to see. If
I understand. It's just one of those moments of. Okay.
Well, I mean, do we know any outstanding information about Terminus? Because it seems to be a pretty... I mean, it's right at an intersection.
I mean, I can check.
That would be a knowledge outer rim. Anybody is welcome to do that.
Well,
Chabba thinks Protostar type stars. So
What
no.
difficulty?
It's an early access star.
We're going to go with 2 difficulty. It is a couple intersection of, a couple of trade routes.
Wowzers, I got 3 success and 2 threat.
You said
2
2 success?
3.
3 success.
Indeed.
Wow. Okay.
I have 2 success.
2 success. Anybody else rolling, or is it just those 2?
Nah, I didn't roll.
Blumbles is still dealing with himself at the moment.
Heard. Bortuna, you know of it by reputation via, Ryloth and its connections. You would know, because of the Imperial background, Arden, that Terminus tends to be a no man's land, lots of pirate activity. It's pretty much like one of the last bastions at the edge of the galaxy. So there is very little Imperial presence because there's very little backup. So it tends to be a free state, more or less.
I don't think Terminus would be worth our time to check out, honestly.
I don't think so either.
Too many pirates. Imperial wouldn't want to deal with all that. There's no way they'd stay quiet about it either.
No.
But then if the Imperials were having to go through Terminus, if they were coming from Manfa, then...
Well, they're coming to Manfa, and that's all the information we have. It could just be patrols just checking on the area, and they've just increased it. That could be all it is.
True.
But let's we'll check out Saijo. If there's nothing there, we'll report back.
What about this other one down here? The Illuminati.
Immunoseph.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't know.
Something about this whole ordeal just stinks, Arden. I don't know.
If you want to give me a knowledge outer worlds check again, we can see what you know about Immunoseph.
Same difficulty?
3 difficulty. Terminus is more major because it's an intersection of 2 routes and its reputation kind of a thing.
No. That is 2 fails,
close.
3 advantage.
Alright. Unfortunately, neither of you can think of anything about Immunoseph at all. It's just such a system that is so far out there and so little spoken of. It's not come up in conversation. It's past Terminus. For all you know, it's, Pirate HQ.
Blumbles rubs his eyes and goes, "Alright, I think I'm ready to contribute now. What about Polis Massa? I've heard a bit about that place."
Place is a space turd.
Great medical facilities.
I don't know nothing about any of this outer rim stuff. You guys need me? I'm gonna be installing this case into my arm.
Gonna be doing what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't hurt yourself again.
I won't, probably.
I'll get in medbay.
That's a new one. Wait, shouldn't you be going to the med bay?
If anybody should be going to the med bay, it should be Bortuna. He's the best one with
Yeah, that's what I
medical
was saying.
skills.
It's just like I just look at Bortuna as like, wait, shouldn't you be going? You're the doctor.
I mean, I think you just don't want my company. I see how it is.
But, okay then. I guess I'll get the ship ready.
Forgot my drink. Now I'm leaving in a huff.
Can you send Bortuna back to, or can you send Blumbles, Bortuna? Can you send Blumbles back to help me?
Sorry, I realized I didn't want to pack my drink around the ship, so I'm putting it back in the cup holder. Don't touch it.
Why would I touch it?
Get Blumbles? Okay. Blumbles!
Just
Yes.
screaming through the ship.
Arden needed, I don't know, something.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's squeeze by.
Faster, quicker, right?
Boom, 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 boom.
Wait, why was I coming here again?
Yeah, Arden.
You lend me a hand flying?
Sure.
Knock, knock, knock.
I'm mostly good at flying, not flying, but I'm mostly good at driving speeders and stuff, but guess I'll give this a go.
Hello?
Every little bit helps.
Hello, do you need help in there?
I opened the door. You any good at mechanics?
I'm great at surgery.
Yeah, I'm sure that works. That's like people mechanics.
All right. I get to do arts and crafts with Chabba.
Oh God. Why is the thermal detonator covered in macaroni?
Shrapnel.
And the googly eyes and glitter?
That's just to make it look nice.
Tactical distraction.
Yeah.
Tactical distraction.
Senor Francisco Antonio de Aguarto needs to be able to see.
That makes no sense. Moving on. All right. So at this point in time, what is your guys' game plan?
I
Good
think
question.
we're gonna go to Saijo and just check out the system. Hope there's not any Imperial activity.
If there is, we'll
And
find
then
out the
just
hard way.
Report, yeah, find out the hard way. And then just
Give me
report
a
back.
piloting space check to difficulty.
I really am going to try to put that taser in my arm if that's possible.
You're going to need a mechanics check along with a medicine check.
Would Blumbles be any of assistance, or is he just sitting there because he doesn't know?
He would try to help you. He's familiar.
Do you have
With-
ranks in piloting space?
Let me double
Didn't
check.
you put some in that?
I do not.
Okay.
He's there for moral support, sir. I'm sorry.
That's all I
Hey.
need.
Every time now. It's always a
all I
triumph.
need. That's all I need is just moral support. One success. 4 advantage.
You lift off the ground by about 3 inches. That's it. 3 inches. The landing gear comes up. You tilt it ass directly down so you're pointed straight up into the sky. Bubba is there walking along the edge with a drink in his hand. He goes, "Oh, that's no." And you fly straight up.
Gets blown back from the exhaust.
Steve catches
Hopefully
him.
falls in the swamp.
Nope, Steve catches him.
Aw.
Good guy, Steve.
We should get us a Steve.
Well, we don't know. Steve eats him.
Oh no!
You have a Steve. He's just Loader.
That's true. We should include Loader more often.
I love that the doppelganger version of Loader is a gigantic centipede with a human face.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Okay, who was my doppelganger and all that technically?
Jordan.
Okay.
You were too busy banging your head against the thing.
How about
That is
that
true.
surgery and mechanics thing?
Yeah.
What do we how do we do that exactly? I do the mechanics and Bortuna does the surgery.
If that's how you would like to break it down, absolutely.
Well, we probably don't want to do it reverse.
No. No.
That'd be hilarious. All right, mechanics check is going to be at 3 difficulty. The medicine check is going to be at 3 difficulty. Basically, what Chabba is doing is attempting to physically install this device, and you are working with your medicine skills to ensure that the arm still functions as it should.
I have
this-
upheld my end at least.
So it has been mechanically wired into the arm.
Here we go. That's me spinning in my hands. Very sanitary. Where's my scalpel?
Hey.
Dear God. You're pretty sure that your arm actually works better now.
Nice.
I used 2 scalpels instead of 1. That makes me twice as efficient, you see.
He's dual wielding.
Nice.
Excellent. You know, I don't think I'll tase you anymore, Bortuna. You know, unless you ask me to.
Yeah, I don't see myself doing that at any point in time.
Okay. I have no idea. Do I just have the taser like incorporated into my arm now? Is that how it is now?
Yes. How basically when you want to use it, you're going to declare that you're using it, and you're going to lose the dexterity of that hand when you use it. So you basically are going to have to declare you're using it and then turning it off, kind of a situation.
Okay.
So using the sporting blaster will be, you know, increase the difficulty if your taser hand is deployed. Make sense?
Okay. I'm imagining the way you're explaining it kind of makes me think of Terminator 3 with the plasma caster and the TX.
Almost. I was thinking more Vash the Stampede.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
As long as we're on the same page, you know.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, you can fire the weapon without disengaging the thing, but you don't have a second hand holding the end to balance the barrel, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Why is my hand not functioning? Oh, that's right, it's got electricity surging out of it. Okay? Okay. So, I would like a astrogation check out of Arden now. Let's go with 3 difficulty, because the star charts are a little bit out. Saijo is not a common stop.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
There is some difficulty getting out there. I mean, you are at a threat,
Yeah.
but you have 3 success.
Yeah,
So
3 success.
the course is successfully plotted and everything. However, despite being a fairly short trip via distance, it still takes you about 6 hours.
Okay.
It's not a common course. There's more...
Yeah.
Debris isn't the right term, but there's more gravitational
It's a
anomalies.
rougher ride.
Yes. But you do eventually make your way into Saijo.
On the hyperspace ride there, Blumbles gonna get up. He's like, all right, I'm gonna look around the ship, make sure one of those, one of our friends didn't sneak a ride on, if you know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm Norbuna. I really wanted to get off that planet. No, I'm kidding.
Blumbles is going to search every nook and cranny of the ship. Escape pods, the escape pod, rather.
Okay.
And just pretty much every room. And also, I'd say in the loading area here, he's gonna try to use sense again to see if he can actually feel if someone's in there with him.
Give me a perception check. 1 difficulty.
Sure.
Okay,
While
don't be
he's
smoky.
doing that, I'm just gonna. Oh, bathroom! You got that.
Arden puts it into autopilot and runs for the refresher. Honestly, admittedly, that is the worst place for the pilot to have the refresher. That is all the way across the damn ship.
2 success, 1 threat on that, Bob.
Wow.
You feel no presence other than your 3 compatriots.
All right. Oh, I'll sleep better at night. He's just gonna go sit in the lounge and actually first he's gonna check on Chabba, make sure he's not died.
What is Chabba doing since... actually, no. During this time is when they would be working on the arm. Let's be
yeah.
honest.
Probably just like open the door. You'd see Chabba installing the taser with one arm into the other arm. Bortuna's like hooking up all the little like nerves and shit into the arm at the same time.
And believe
Both
it or
of them
not,
are
Bortuna looks focused and attentive and on point.
You guys know that scene in the Punisher, the good Punisher movie, where there's like that opera music playing and like the Punisher's getting the shit beat out of him?
Yeah.
I like to imagine the music that's playing is that while we're doing this. It's just, like in the air and everything. Like
I honestly, I was picturing Celestin country music.
that's probably what's actually playing.
Diddly dee doodly bop.
Country roads, take me home.
What the hell is a West Virginia?
It's a little known region on Celeste.
Nice.
You know, I honestly thought Celestian country music would actually be like Scatman.
No. Absolutely hell
Celestian
fucking no.
rap music, isn't it?
No. Racist.
Seeing that there's no problem, Blumbles will go to the lounge and just enjoy some. Actually, I'll probably eat because he threw up his breakfast this morning.
Despite having thrown up, the queasiness is still there, so it's a bit difficult to get food down. I would say you eat maybe a quarter of what you typically would eat, until it just gets to the point where if you try and put anything else in, it's not going to stay.
Yeah, let's not do that. He's just gonna drink some water instead of hot chocolate this time. Rare, but it's needed.
The ship has been flying smoothly. There's been no problems. Blumbles is there in the lounge when you return. Looks like he's got like a half a sandwich sitting on a plate, and he's just got this big mug of water.
Find anything in your search?
Oh, the only people I could sense was us on here, so that's a good sign.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm gonna go check. Yeah.
The time flies, no pun intended. Chabba, your arm is finished. It is probably a couple and a half hours to do everything. I mean, you were one-handed doing the install and everything like that, and Bortuna was, trying to make sure that nothing went wrong with any of the cybernetic circuitry going in. So,
Can we also have either cooked a pot of spaghetti and/or fried chicken?
neither of you cooked it, and neither did Blumbles. Blumbles had a hard time with the sandwich.
Man, I was really hoping that we would have, for some reason, food. Either way.
Arden, I need
Yeah.
a piloting space check at 4 difficulty. Upgrade one of the dice, please.
Okay.
Question. Is this check coming at the end of my arm being installed, or will I actually be able to help Arden at that point?
No, it would be after, but you would not be helping at that point.
Okay, good enough.
Oh boy.
I don't see you typically being there when, you guys exit hyperspace.
Never mind.
Wow.
Never mind.
Okay.
Long threat, though.
3 success. 2 threat. 3 success. 2 threat. 1 triumph.
As you drop out of hyperspace into the Sideshow system, you are immediately greeted with a fairly large and numerous amount of asteroids.
Oh, fuck.
As you drop out of hyperspace, immediately taking the scene, you start swinging the ship in all kinds of manners to avoid the impacts. I would like one more without the red die, still 4 difficulty.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, please. Oh, God. I see why people don't come here too often.
Hey.
No, pretty good.
3
2 threat,
success.
Hog.
3 success and 2 threats.
Mm-hmm.
You continue through this assault of space debris.
God, why is there so much debris here? Ah!
Because the system isn't well mapped, is what it boils down to. And you came out in a sector that was heavily rocked, I guess would be the best way of putting it.
Are we feeling this, by the way? Do you feel things whenever you're under the influence of gravity?
Unless there's something wrong with the inertial dampeners and such, you would feel minimal. You would feel the ship moving. And because you feel the ship moving, you know these are some pretty extreme maneuvers that Arden is doing. So you know something is weird.
Let's not pay attention to the oh fuck, oh shit, God,
besides the constant stream of curse words.
Well, I mean, we're all the way in the back, so we can't really hear it.
Well, you guys wouldn't be able to hear it. Blumbles probably would.
Blumbles would come up.
A lot of movement, ain't they?
You are seeing outside the viewport, Blumbles, just large chunks of asteroids. Maybe like the saucer section of the ship in size at times. Some slightly bigger, some smaller, are just flying by. And Arden is like rocking the control yoke left and right, and he's maneuvering magnificently.
Ooh.
But you
it's
can
like
start.
The simulation. This is nothing like the simulations.
You are hearing the ship groaning and straining, as there is some strain put on the system from those threats.
Hold on, baby, please.
Should I get in the turret? Maybe help out.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna co-pilot.
All right. Top turret.
I need a perception check from Arden. Let's go with 3 difficulty.
Alright.
Actually, no, we're going to keep it at 4 difficulty. This is a huge asteroid field. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, you're fine. I know. Would there be anything else added to it? Because I am kind of like I'm trying really hard to not hit asteroids.
I'm not going to add a black die. I think the 4 difficulty stands pretty well for what you're trying to do.
Okay.
I mean, I can if you want.
I was just curious.
Ooh.
This one's canceled. That's a wash.
That's a fail with. That's just a fail. You're right. It's a wash. Holy
Yeah,
crap,
so
that
it's
is a wash. All right.
That's a wash.
You're just doing your best to maneuver and avoid.
I'm too focused on.
You are too focused. Chabba.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do a perception check as well at the same difficulty.
4? Or was it 5?
4 difficulty.
It is 4 difficult.
But I'm going to give you a black die because you're short.
Races.
Did you just call me racist?
We don't have a booster chair. We don't have a booster seat for you.
Well, no, I'd say it's him actually maneuvering into position in the cockpit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's probably worth re-rolling that.
All right. Let me.
It's a lot of threat, but I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, go for it.
What?
The threat's
Where did
going to
this-
suck regardless.
Where did this green dye come from?
Almost. What green die?
It's just floating here.
I dropped one off my table earlier.
Oh.
A lot of
Aw.
threats, but no success.
3 thread.
How about turret boy?
As you pop up, into, the co-pilot's chair, you see a decent-sized rock coming at it quite quickly, and you kind of avert your eyes, and you got a little freaked out. I'm going to give you.
I saw it. Don't worry. I got this under the control.
Blumbles, you may also give a perception check if you so choose. However, you're not getting the blue die.
All right.
The whole reason I say for that is because that relies on the force and perceptions and shit like that, and this would not be that moment.
All right. 4 difficulty still.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me highlight these. Press 2.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Mechanical triumph, though.
Wow.
And 3 advantage.
Is that the most failures we've seen in a single roll at this point?
Yes, I believe that is.
Probably.
Okay.
You get up into the turret, you turn on the systems just to start tracking, and there are blips everywhere. The screen is just blip, 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 blip. It's lighting up and glowing like crazy.
All right. I'll say with that mechanical triumph, could Blumbles coming up here and like being like so adrenaline filled or whatever, could he have maybe fixed the problem that he caused with the turret, like giving it a black die?
No.
Ah, okay. Worth a shot, but at any rate,
Your triumph is noticing that one of the blips on the screen is more or less stationary compared to everything else moving on it.
Blumbles will make a mental note of that. See, blast any asteroids that look like they're getting a little too close for comfort.
With the dorsal turbo laser.
When you put it like that, it sounds stupid.
Use the turbo laser.
Sure, why not?
I mean, it's a panic situation. Would you really be thinking about what kind of gun you're firing at the moment?
Yeah,
There is a fairly large incoming asteroid. Blumbles, I need you to roll me your gunnery check at 3 difficulty with a black die.
All right.
Arden, I need
Yes.
you to give me one more piloting check for difficulty. This time also with a black die.
I'm assisting. Maple.
Wow. 1 success.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three-
So 4 difficulty black
3
die.
threat.
Yeah, 3 threat.
Do I get the boost die from him helping?
I want to say no, but go ahead. It's within the legal rules.
Okay.
I actually have a rank in piloting space. Thank you. Didn't help.
Oh.
I don't see
Yeah, I can reroll that. Flip the thing.
Boop.
That's better.
Wow. All or nothing tonight.
Okay.
Blumbles shoots the asteroid. You can feel the ship almost shudder, which
Oh, Lord.
would have been fine even with the fails, because that would have been illustrative to that. But you weren't expecting that. You've never fired that gun. And this tightly compacted green bolt just flies out, hits this asteroid, and sunders it.
Oh.
You
What was
fly
that?
through the debris with ease. And I
was
have an
awesome.
idea for your triumph.
Please.
Now, Chabba, as you were yelling,
I didn't know it was a turbo laser. They never told me.
I know. That's why I'm waiting for you to continue RP here.
Oh yeah. What the fuck was that? Is there another ship around here? That was a fucking turbo laser, right?
Nope. That was Blumbles. That was us.
Say
You
what?
just hear
The gun.
Blumbles on the other end of the speaker just laughing. Oh, that was awesome.
Since when does this thing have a turbo laser?
Getting a snack out of the fridge. What's going on?
You pull out this can of soda, and just as you're about to hit the pop top on it, the ship shudders. So you shake the can as you open it.
Oh God! Oh, my pants!
Your MCS your pants.
No!
Oh, no.
You are still
Since you're at it,
piloting through this debris field. You see on your scanners that all of a sudden, besides just the rocks on the scanners, you're starting to see movement of ships.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Where are they coming from?
It looks like they're coming from deeper in the system, out of this bulk of asteroids that you popped out of hyperspace in.
Can I tell what they are?
You are going to have to roll me a, let's go, knowledge, education, or warfare. I mean, I think they're both technically the same for you.
Yeah.
But it is going to be at 3 difficulty with the black die, because besides piloting, you know,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you're basically also threat assessing at the same time. So
Okay. 3 difficulty, you said?
yep.
Okay. Nope,
Yep.
I have no clue.
Nope, you're definitely sure that something metal and moving in space, but you at this point in
don't know
time
what
you're
that is.
busy.
What kind of check is this?
You are. It would be a knowledge, either education or warfare.
There's something moving out there. Ships. I don't know.
I need-
too
I
focused right now.
I need a piloting check, 4 difficulty. No blue die because now Chabba is occupied,
All right.
and this will be the last check I ask of you because you're nearing the edge of the asteroid cluster as it stands.
All right.
Since these pants are wet, I'm just gonna take them off here, okay, guys?
Oh no.
There we go. I'm just gonna take my britches off.
That's a 1 advantage.
And 1 advantage. Should I re-roll?
I mean, in theory, sticking with this is a check fail anyway, so really, you can't do worse. Sorta. Sorta.
Why'd you have to say that?
Sorry, Chantel was talking to me. What's this? What's going on?
Should he re-roll?
Yes.
It's
Alright.
It's my last piloting check. Actually, I don't have. Actually, I will not flip a destiny point. I have an ability.
What's that?
Master Pilot. Once per round, when piloting a starship, you may suffer 2 strain to perform. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. Natural Pilot. Once per session, may re-roll any 1 piloting, space or gunnery check.
Ooh.
So this will be. I'll just go ahead and just use that.
So yes, but you would be re-rolling the whole set, not just the good ones. You'd be re-rolling the whole thing.
As well.
Okay.
Do it to it, man.
Number 2. And if I fail this one, it's just fate. Okay.
Hey.
Myself.
1 threat.
1 threat with 5 success.
This the ship is straining under all this immediate, quick, rapid movements. It was designed for space travel, but not for, you know, like tight dog fighting almost. And you successfully exit this cluster of asteroids. You understand that now as you exit it, it looks like it's the forming ring of a planet. They're building up into something larger, you know, in the system. You're watching the creation of a solar system, basically. Moment. And give it a couple billion years and maybe it'll form a planet.
Wow.
I need
okay,
a
that-
perception check, 2 difficulty, with a blue die because now you have a chance with the scanners to keep an eye on it and everything.
For who?
For Arden. He is piloting. He's staring at the view screen this entire time.
Ooh.
Wow, that's amazing.
Bro,
You're seeing some glints of light. So you know where they are and what they're doing, but you're not knowing what they are.
can I use the scanners on the ship to probe them?
I believe you can. I mean, is there a specific...
There's a thing here that says scan the enemy. It says use ship scanners to study the enemy, but that's for like seeing weapons and stuff it has. I just want to see what kind of ships they are.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get to that and look that up so I can tell you more assuredly.
I hope it's a computer.
I believe it's a computer's check.
You see, the scan the
But I
enemy
don't know.
check is perception for some reason. Even though you're using
Hard
ships.
perception check, yeah.
Oh,
To remember,
okay,
uses
yeah,
ship scanners to study the enemy. I would say that would qualify.
Well, damn. I think it's a 3 difficulty check.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Perception is used way more often than you would think. That is 1 advantage. Question: can I get a blue die from all of Arden's advantages?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
You rolled a lot of blue. You rolled a lot of.
I got I think that was 3 advantages.
So are you
But
giving
yeah.
it to him or not?
Yeah, I will give him a blue die.
So just the blue die now.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, come on. So close.
Yeah, well, if I was computers, I probably would have got that.
It's
But
fate. It's just fate. We're not meant
yeah,
to know.
we're done. We don't know what they are.
The ship is having a hard time locking on to these metallic ship signatures with all the interference of the asteroids. There must be a lot of metal content in them. So although it can discern that this is a natural object moving of, you know, external forces like gravity, and those are metallic objects that are moving under their own power, that's about as far as it gets you. Arden, what would you like to do at this point? Bortuna, what are you doing?
Okay.
Taking off my pants.
This,
You're having a hard time getting one of your legs out of the pant leg.
I don't know what hole this one's in. I can't. Why are there so many legs?
okay. I guess I'll just start moving the ship away from where those other ships are coming from. Maybe give us a chance to, like, actually be able to tell.
If you did that, you'd be
Where we
diving back into the asteroids.
Oh, we'd be diving back in. Okay, so we're, like, in the inner ring of where the asteroids are, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay, so we're, like, okay.
Can I get another blank tile to work with, maybe? I really need to save a blank tile. I think that might be easier at this point to see it, kind of a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, I wanted to be a dick. Sorry.
Oh,
Is this a big thing of Minesweeper?
No, but, you know, it is a board.
Oh, it's a cargo bay floor.
No, it's just a blank map. Let's be honest.
But it has a title. It's on the left.
Listen here, Bortuna. Well, I know. Come on, stop. Thank you. I cloned it so I could put it back in the bag I got it from. Why are you being difficult? Thank you. Alright, now. Let's get a little drawing tool, do a line. No, not a line. Not a line at all. Let's just say, you know, this is the ast. Wow, that went really off. You know, if this was, you know, the asteroid belt section,
Okay, so we're out here.
and you came in through here, and you basically wound up here.
Okay.
All of your little blips are coming from this section.
Okay.
So you're basically flying straight at them, but there's still a sizable distance between you.
Okay.
And with all of the debris in the field behind you, the ship scanners are having a hard time identifying.
Okay. I guess actually I'll just move towards them a little bit.
You heard him, he's moving towards them.
So that way we can have an easier time scanning them.
We shall fight like gentlemen.
I mean, theoretically, getting closer to them might not be the worst idea, right?
I got a turbo laser.
I need perception checks from everybody but Bortuna, basically. Let's go 3 difficulty.
Yeah, we should put Bortuna in the bottom gun.
I really need to upgrade my freaking perception.
Alright.
Do I include the force in this, Cypress?
Yes. Sorry. I had a yawn.
That's fine.
You guys are boring me.
3 difficulty?
3 difficulty.
Okay.
Another wash.
Wow, Arden. That was
Oh my
amazing.
god. I got a wash too.
Those light sides are really
What?
hurting us tonight.
3
Yes,
success,
they are.
1 threat.
Okay, good. So I went fast.
So, as you're double checking the systems, you're seeing not a countdown timer, Blumbles, but you are seeing like a not a recharge meter, but a cooldown meter, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not quite ready to fire that thing again yet. Arden, you are double checking, making sure that there's no random flying debris, any loose asteroids or anything like that. I mean, it's an asteroid field. One peg's off, it might come at you.
Yeah.
So you're paying attention to make sure you're not going to get sideswiped by something you're not focusing on. But Chabba, sitting up in the co-pilot seat, he is paying attention to the sensors, and he's paying attention outside the view screen. And the identification finally comes back as an unknown Imperial starfighter.
So it definitely has an Imperial signature.
Yes.
They're imps.
What? What?
They're imps.
They're imp. Oh.
The French are coming.
What are they?
It says it's unknown. Must be some sort of new prototype.
That's not good.
No.
Well, so, there is an Imperial presence, here at, Sideshow. So, should we, get out of here?
Okay, I finally got those pants off. What's going on?
Imps!
What?
You good with a turret?
I mean, no.
Should I go in there, the turret, or should I stay here?
You know what? I'm feeling loose and free. Feel like killing some imps. I'll go to the turret.
Go to the turret.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave those pants. Actually, hold on.
If I have to
I'm gonna-
fly back through the asteroid belt, I'll need your help.
I'm gonna pick them up out of the floor while they're still wet from the soda, and I'm just gonna kind of haphazardly fold them and lay them in Arden's lap. There you go, buddy. Hold on to those. Okay, I'll be back. Or no,
I
I
just-
won't actually.
Fling them over my head. Like, just
I've
flung
never-
him backwards over my head while
I've
he's
never
leaving.
actually gotten this thing before. I don't know where the entrance is at.
Isn't it just like kind of open? It's just a big open hole.
Yeah, it's like a big open hole that has a ladder that goes up and down.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how I missed that. Here we go. I'm just gonna climb into the. I'm gonna climb up here to the top one. Up. Oh. Hi, Blumbles.
Blumbles jumps. He's like, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna shoot stuff. But it looks like you got this under control, so I'm gonna go to the bottom one.
Yeah, just, be careful.
Carry on, soldier.
So these,
Now
go ahead.
Blumbles will hit the intercom button next to his, console. What's going on up there?
Imps and unknown vessels. Have they hailed us or anything? Or are they coming towards us?
Nobody's checked.
Well, I guess I'll check.
There is kind of like an incoming comms message.
Beep.
Unknown vessel. Please respond.
You gotta talk to him.
If you do not respond in the next 5 seconds, my squadron will be taking you down aggressively.
How many of them are there?
5.
Alright, you either talk to them or we leave. Like right now.
Yes, hello?
Unknown vessel. Why have you entered this system?
Exploratory.
We'd heard about it. We just wanted to check it out for ourselves. It, a beautiful sight of the star and asteroids.
At this point, you are being escorted out of this system or we will destroy you. Deactivate all weapons and stand by for boarding.
Shoot him.
Roger
Should I shoot
that.
them?
I just hang up and I turn the ship around and I go back into the asteroid field. Leave it. All right, Roger, Dodger.
Hot shots, Blumbles.
Oh yeah, Blumbles is gonna take a shot.
They're at, like extreme ass range. You do not have the distance to hit them at this point.
I'm sure they'll close that gap shortly.
And they
That's
are
fine.
moving quite quickly.
They are definitely faster than us.
Okay.
Do I have an intercom button?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
This is Cheesehead. Should we, get in touch with Command about this?
No, not right now.
I mean, I don't mean to sound kind of pessimistic or nothing, but, can't we die?
Yeah, but we don't have any backup, unfortunately. Remember, we're spies right now. We don't have backup.
Right.
Arden?
Hey.
Do real good on that shooting there, my dude.
Okay. Hey, Blumbles, which one's the fire button?
Oh my god.
It's the triggers on the handle. Like you play games, you hit the button, it's that.
Oh, I used one of these before, way back. Do you remember the first time you guys got put in jail?
Vaguely.
Arden? You're flying into the asteroids. I need another piloting check.
Well, it's the only way I can go. So
Let's go with 3 difficulty because now instead of fighting the flow, you're kind of going with it.
all right.
And I'm sad of seeing all those.
I will. By the way.
I was about to ask, is he assisting me?
Ooh.
Woo! It's so nice to have someone help fly the ship.
Aww.
You're not helping me very well.
I'm
We got
trying. Damn
One
it.
more left side.
Well, see, the thing is I've got to do this maybe
Five
3
or
more
6
times. Okay. Yeah. I'll re-roll. That's a lot of.
Alright.
fails. I forgot the blue die.
Aww.
The blue die didn't. I forgot to roll the blue die. Please, please.
Well, that's really as good as you could have hoped.
It's 1 fail, 2 advantage. 1 fail, 2 advantage.
Oof.
It was just fate at this point.
Yeah, I'm sorry on that.
No, it's fine.
In the case of a minor collision, all vehicles or starships involved suffer a single critical hit. Subtract the ship's defense from the roll. What is the ship's defense?
Defense. I don't see that as a.
There's armor. That's all.
Is the defense the shields?
I guess it depends on where we hit it too.
Just
if we hit
a
it in
second.
the front.
I'm trying to, because I can't seem to remember where I threw my actual dice for a percentile. So,
By the way, Blumbles, when you fired your shot earlier, did you add on the bonus for the advanced targeting array?
I did not.
this would be your forward defense, your forward shields,
1 point.
Okay, so 1.
which would actually subtract 10 because it's done in multiples. That's not good.
Ooh.
I don't like it when he says that's not good.
Upgrade your gunnery checks by 1, Blumbles, whenever you fire. And this also goes for Bortuna. This goes for both of you.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Whenever you fire from either of the guns, upgrade the gunnery checks by 1.
Okay, so
No,
change your
but get
green from a yellow.
Change it, yeah.
Uh,
Green to yellow.
Can you roll me a D8 real quick, Rocky, via the Discord? The
yeah.
D8.
2.
As you're trying to maneuver through this asteroid section, you get hit as you try to maneuver, and it's knocked out as the alarm system starts giving you warning. It looks like your ejection system has failed at this point.
So the
Escape pod is not functional.
That's problematic. Well, I didn't really think we were going to get to use that anyway.
Wait, didn't we convert one of our escape pods, or one of them?
Yeah. So the one behind me and Chabba is not working at the moment.
Mm.
Hey guys, I don't want to alarm you, but if we start to lose, we're gonna die because our escape pod just got fucked. So don't miss.
Hey, Blumbles, did I hear correctly? I'm pretty sure I misheard him, but did Chabba say that the escape pod was broke?
I think he said we're in it for the long haul, Bortuna. Pull up.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna die!
Your
Actually,
speed
no, wait,
3,
I'm invincible.
handling -1. Wow.
If we die, we'll live on in our doppelgangers, and we'll run a delightful little village town together.
Okay, you know what? No, we're not dying here. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Okay.
Garrett.
These ships are catching up to you guys, for one, but they're still outside the asteroid field at this point. Arden,
Yes.
I need another piloting check, please.
All right.
How much hull damage was
Same
this?
difficulty.
It does not say that there's hull damage. There's glancing blows, which is a minor collision, and a head-on hit, which is a major collision. You know, a minor collision is a roll on the critical hit chart. A major collision, they suffer a critical hit as well. However, you only subtract the ship's defense multiplied by 5. So you're not actually having a wound damage to the ship, but it is going to start knocking out important systems, which arguably is worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, baby.
It's kind of like we took a hit in the escape pod section, and then just kind of like,
Jammed the escape
disabled
pod.
it and jammed it. All right.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, so that one's canceled. These are canceled. So that is 2 success,
To
2 advantage.
You're maneuvering your way through the asteroids much better at this moment, but the stress is starting to catch up to you at this point in time. The ship is again starting to groan and strain from all this effort. How fast are you going? Comes to mind.
How fast am I going?
You have a speed of 3, but that is your top speed.
Yeah. They are gaining on us. But this is also a dense thing. I could say about a 2 now.
I wasn't sure if you were going to be do you have a pilot skill that takes away a black die from your piloting checks?
Yes.
Skilled jockey. Okay. The reason I asked that is because the handling of the ship should have been giving you a black die, and I'm like, you haven't been rolling a black die. So.
Yeah, I can remove up to 2.
Yeah, so you're actually really good on that. So, all right. So you're flying pretty quickly, through the asteroid field. So I would have added a black die, but obviously you're canceling up to 2, so that's removed as well. Let me do another quick draw here. Let's get that wonderful salmon color going again. I would say that you've made 2 checks, so you're halfway through the asteroid field now. All right.
All right.
However, the 5 ships are just at the edge of the field now.
They are fast.
They're
Damn,
faster than you guys at a top speed.
Can I take a shot now?
You may, but you are going to be adding to a black dice.
Okay. What was the targeting array, Rocky?
Your gunnery check by 1.
Okay, so I have
So
3
if you-
yellow.
Yeah.
3 yellow and 1 green.
It is going to be a medium range, so it's going to be 2 difficulty
Plus 2 black die.
plus 2 black die.
No blue die. Let me get all these together and reorganize them. Alright. No.
Boom! It fires out from the weapon, and you can see the meter immediately jump straight up to just about the top. Doesn't overheat, but it's very close, and then it starts ticking back down. If we were in combat rounds, you would not be able to fire it again next round.
Alright.
I believe that it is a cooldown period of 1. Yeah, slow firing 1. So
Let's see how good they manage to pilot through this asteroid field. They're in smaller vessels that are more nimble, but I guarantee you if they impact, they're probably not going to suffer as little damage as we did. I mean, it wasn't little damage, but it's probably going to be worse for them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like exploding and dying.
I need a piloting check from Arden, a perception check from Chabba and Blumbles, and Bortuna if he is so choosing to pay attention to them.
Okay.
I'm going to stick with Arden first, and while everyone else makes their rolls. You would not get the blue die because of Chabba, because I'm having him focus on something else.
Difficulty?
It's going to be 3 because of the asteroids.
Am I forced to participate in this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
4 success.
2 threat, 2 success.
2
Fail.
damage.
You failed?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm looking at Chabba's. I'm like, you failed? And yeah, he failed. That's just a one fail. Yeah, poor Bortuna is not seeing anything through the asteroids.
2 threat, 2
That's a
success.
turret turned the wrong way.
Damn it! Which way's which?
How does this thing work?
It's still linked to the top turret.
They are pretty far range-wise from you. I mean, there's a whole asteroid field, but you're seeing something that's slightly larger than a TIE fighter that is maneuvering excellently through this asteroid field.
Ooh.
And they are still catching up to you guys. If we
Well-
are going to make some marks here. Oh no, I wiped out the back of the asteroid field.
The asteroid field got larger.
Ha.
It's
think that-
multiplying.
I think that was the gist of it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
About
just
right
about.
Yeah.
So we can infer, since the asteroid field has suddenly expanded in size, that the Empire truly does have some sort of crazy cloning technology.
Blumbles will slam the intercom button and yell out, "The asteroids aren't slowing them down any. We might want to get out of here."
I'm trying. Damn it.
This is Cheesehead. Over. This is bad. Can we play some music?
I turn on the.
Don't stop me now by Queen.
Yes, actually, yeah, that's a great suggestion.
We are so going to get sued if this ever goes online.
We mean Definitely Stop Me Now by King.
Yes. I need... Alright. They are within close range at this point in time. So,
I think I can hit
this
that.
is what's going to boil it down to. Arden, I'm going to need a piloting check. Blue die is acceptable if Chabba wants to help, but he can also try and focus and identify what they are because of their range now.
I mean,
Bortuna, you have an opportunity to shoot one if you so choose.
Oh, yeah.
Blumbles,
Yes.
you cannot fire, so you're going to give me a perception check as well. 2 difficulty and a black die. They are closer.
Okay.
What were my options?
You can
You can
either...
either help me or you can identify them.
Could I also slice the enemy systems or jam them or use
Yes,
spoofing
you
methods?
have all those options available to you as well. I apologize.
What do you guys think would be the best option here?
Triumph, 2 advantage.
Do you have a success or just an...
Yes, he does have a
I
success.
have a success plus triumph.
Excellent. Okay, we'll get back to you in a minute. Fortuna,
Hello.
did you roll or no?
Since it's short difficulties that go to...
Correct.
Or,
It is one.
You
Remember to upgrade that.
you upgrade one of your die because of the targeting system, so you get 1 yellow.
oh, I really can hit kids. Maybe.
Oh,
There's a lot of asteroids. There's a lot of
Oh.
asteroids. Did you get a piloting check there, Arden, or
No,
not?
not yet. I was.
do you want me to
Waiting.
help you, or do you want me to do
Chabba?
chips?
Rocky, this is your decision.
This is your decision.
I know it's my decision, but what do you guys think
Stop.
is the best course
No,
of
no.
action right
You decide. This is the heat of the moment.
Damn it.
You decide.
I
What do you...
honestly feel like Arden is a good enough pilot. He could probably do this on his own.
Okay.
So I am going to try to track their incoming attacks and disrupt them if I can by using spoofing missiles.
Spoof missiles. Heard. This is either an average or a hard check, it says. I'm going to give you a computer check rather than a vigilance. Because it
Thank
seems like it makes more sense.
I was gonna start blasting "Don't Stop Me Now" on my side.
2, 3, 4. 4 success. Just 4 success. These are canceled. These are canceled out.
Nice. That was actually probably the smartest thing you could have done. That really
Nice.
was. Alright. Arden?
1 advantage. I cut the 2 fails out, but I did roll a blank on one of my yellows, which is highly unfortunate.
Just can he
Give
just
me
roll
another D8 roll. Ignore the 2.
All right.
This always happens when we get light side. uh,
3.
Well, I rolled good getting in here.
You
And there
rolled
was
3?
no threat except for the asteroids.
Yeah,
Now
3.
there's an outside threat aside from the asteroids, so now
Alright.
the real pressure is on.
Alright, alright. Blumbles? Blue or red?
I don't like that.
you know what? Let's go. Good old blue.
Chabba? Chabba rolls, not you.
Oh, okay. Let me place that down.
I'm red, eh?
Actually, no, it should be Arden. He's the one that fucked the system.
Oh,
fuck the system,
okay.
fuck the system.
Okay, then.
What color?
Are we still going?
You chose the color, didn't he?
Oh, I choose the color and he rolls it.
Yep, he chose blue.
Alright, blue.
As you fire your shot, Bortuna, it goes a little wide, and all of a sudden, an asteroid just pegs right into the side of your gunner bubble.
Ow.
Not only does it startle you, it tosses you from the chair, and it disables that weapon.
Frick. Oh, gosh. I'm glad I wore my brown underwear.
All right.
Honestly, I thought an asteroid was just gonna scrape the gun off and kill him.
Oh, gosh. Could you
I legit was expecting that for either of us.
just see my little turret bubble just floating off into space?
No.
And meanwhile, you hear, like, yeah, from the vacuum, you just hear the faint, "Don't stop me now."
He made his own escape pod with Queen and hot chocolates.
Floats out. The ships fly by him, and he detonates the thermal detonator, killing 2 of them in the process. That was
Oh, Lord.
Blumbles, what's it mean when this thing is smoking and says inoperational on the little pad?
Bubbles looked up. I think that's your cue to get out of there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna die. This is bad. I don't want to scramble out of here. I got bad news.
If possible, can I actually use the piloting thing under actions?
Not
To
yet.
help our next.
Not yet.
Okay, I won't do it. Then I will plan. Yes, Bortuna.
The ventral turret. It's dead.
Okay. Okay. That's one difficulty.
How about you make us a pizza?
Yeah, okay.
You know, I mean, if we die, well, we die. If we live, we get pizza. Right?
Rummage. Hey, you guys want the pepperoni or the cheese?
All right.
Cheese is fine.
What is your... Holy crap, stop hitting buttons. Wrong button. Your shield aft is 2. Alright. As you guys are attempting... Arden is paying more attention to this, but also Chabba, because of what he did, and is paying attention to everything. There is a launch from 2 of these vessels. One of them hits an asteroid, and it's not like a laser blast. It explodes quite violently.
Proton torpedoes.
Give me knowledge warfare, both of you. Let's go with 2 difficulty. Arden, you get a blue.
Knowledge warfare.
So much going on.
There's so much going on. Are you kidding?
God, Jesus. 3 success and a threat.
That one landed weird.
At least you got it.
We're actually out of just the plain cheese sauce and pepperoni.
2 fails, 4 advantage.
You know explosion bad, so you were avoiding that. Chabba, you got success?
3 success and a threat.
You know that was a concussion missile.
Oh, how bad is that? Really bad, I'd assume.
It's significant.
Yeah, that's bad.
Because
Yeah,
you know for a fact that those things are guided.
Good thing I have chaff then. Or good thing I used the spoofing missile.
Yes, yes, you did. Because you see that the second one that got fired is tracking and is flying and chasing you. But you guys are successfully out of the asteroid field, and they are hot on your heels. Blumbles.
Punch it!
Blumbles.
Yes.
I need everyone else to blindfold.
Oh boy.
That's chasing you.
Oh.
Now, with a yes or a no, do you know what that is? Out of game. No?
I have a suspicion, but I don't think I do, because it doesn't look like what I'm thinking.
Okay. Everybody can unblindfold at this point. Arden,
Yes.
I need an astrogation check from you. And add a black die because of the stress. Difficulty is going to be, let's say 3. Because you're almost punching shit in blindly.
Well, I have Galaxy Mapper. Would that override it, or would you...
You have
say
Galaxy Mapper? Yes, that would remove it.
no? Okay. I have 2 ranks in it.
Jeez.
I just didn't know if that was like...
You really are a fucking pilot. It makes me happy.
Yeah, I have 2 ranks in Galaxy Mapper, dude.
Alright, time to blast Queen some more.
What difficulty?
It's going to be 3 difficulty, but I'm going to upgrade once.
Okay.
So
Well,
we get a reroll.
technically, if need be, there is a reroll option available.
Okay.
But
Or
I'm
the
adding,
scout.
I'm upgrading for the added stress of the still tracking missile. You see that too, by the way.
Before we warp,
I
can
see
I
what?
take one last shot?
No.
Or will that... Ah, dang it. I wanted to shoot the big boy.
If only I could give myself a blue die from,
No. Blumbles.
from my other
They
thing.
were all that.
Okay.
I would assist you on this, but I don't know if I can. So, I mean, I have astrogation, like I have ranks in it, but
Nope. This is an art.
Hmm.
You can take a blue die. He is helping. No, not that system. That system.
Okay.
I'll help you out.
Okay.
I put the pizza in the oven, just in case you guys were wondering.
thank you, Bortuna.
Yeah. No problem.
Oh no!
It is a mechanical despair.
It is a
it's so
mechanical despair.
Okay.
It is a
so
mechanical despair.
That's canon.
You have successfully made your jump as the concussion missile impacts. And that is where we're going to end the session tonight.
Oh, okay.
we may have more
1
slot.
success, 4
Oh
advantage.
my god.
We may have
when
more
he said he
slot.
upgraded, I had a really bad feeling. I'm like, oh man. I know. I had a feeling I was gonna
That-
roll a despair.
That despair is beautiful. No offense. That despair is beautiful.
I mean, given
swear.
the circumstances, yes, it is.
We may have worse luck when we have light side, but they're always way more theatrical.
Oh.
You know, I could have been actually co-piloting for you this whole time.
Yes, but you're also a fairly competent gunner.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat competent as a gunner, yes, but in this situation, I feel like it would be way more useful to actually help him co-pilot. But what I mean is, like, I could actually be doing the co-pilot like action, and that would like literally remove.
It downgrades the difficulty.
Yeah, by 1. Yeah.
Oh.
Each success.
Blumbles is the only one that has successfully seen what was chasing you. Now,
Whew.
we're officially out of the game. Do you actually know what that is?
Honestly, I don't.
Okay. Excellent. That makes it even better, because now you can't taint the character's knowledge with it. I said taint.
I thought it was, I'll actually PM you what I thought it was, just in case I'm right by accident. I don't know how I would be, but I'll PM
Actually,
you.
just for the shits and giggles of it, give me a knowledge warfare check at 3 difficulty. You've been around for a while, but add a black die.
Oh boy, I've only got 2 in the
real. Even if you showed a picture of it, I wouldn't know what it was, probably.
Success! 4 threat.
Jesus.
That machine has haunted you, and I will tell you why outside game. So, actually, this would actually be a good time. Oh no, because I'm still recording, it would wind up on the recording, and then everybody could just listen to the record. I'm going to delay releasing this recording until after next session.
Ooh.
Which is going to be 2 weeks from now.
Oh, we gotta. Cliffhanger, and we have a delayed session. Damn it.
Clap, clap, clap,
That's
clap,
when
clap,
like
clap, clap,
the
clap.
pivotal chapter comes out, and then the writer is like, "We'll be on hiatus for the next few months," and it's like, dude.
Now you know how I felt with Berserk, and then the creator died. Permanent hiatus.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
No, it's definitely no bueno.
Quick question. Would you mind saying what that was again? That ship.
You and me, let's meet on a different table, and that way it's recorded, and then we can come back into this with everybody else.
All right.
Can I know what it is?
Table 1.
Nope. All right, you still with me?
Yes.
That is what is known as a TIE Defender. They are a multi-purpose craft that is not a prototype, but a very limited run series. It was a possible front runner to replace the main TIE series, except for the fact that they were so expensive. You know of them because you had a personal interaction with a couple of them years ago. As you were passing through the Lothal system some 10 years ago, you had seen them. And they weren't top secret then, but they were still very knowledge starved about getting even that much information. So you know that they're strong, you know that they're fast, but you know that they're expensive to make.
Dang, alright.
Back to table, and just remember, you don't share that information. That is for you and me.
Righto.
Will Bortuna's pizza?
Bortuna's pizza.
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Will Bortuna's pizza what?
Will Bortuna's pizza get finished? Find out next time on Star Wars: The Last Hope. Shaboom.
Ballsy. I would definitely say, just from everything that happened tonight, I want everybody to have 10 XP.
Nice.
That was so stressful.
Maybe it was worth meeting Bortuna.
Dorbuna and
like
Humbles
to
and
top it
Bubba and
off.
Jordan.
I feel like to top it off, you should have thrown in like 2 Mandos.
Nah. They would be chased by like a pair of Rhodians or something like that and like knock off Mando armor.
Yeah.
I have a question, actually, now that
Sure.
we're out of name, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Was that just off the cuff, like, I need NPCs? Oh, hey, that'd be funny. Or was this planned?
I'll let you decide.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
Did I make that up on the fly, or did I plan that? Seriously.
It felt weirdly thought out.
That felt planned. That felt planned.
To an extent, it was planned, but I feel like the character attributes were random at best.
Cypress, the David Lynch of DMs.
I did appreciate, though, the extra effort that you put in to, like, do impersonations of each of us doing our characters.
I really did try. Thank you.
Like, whenever you were doing Jordan, and like you would like pause the same way that John pauses when he talks, I was trying so hard not to lose my mind. I was like, it's perfect.
It was
We'll never
great.
know if Bubba was a furry. We'll never know.
Well, I wanted to say something, but I think I would have tipped my hand a little bit. He's a scaly. Close cousin to a furry, just not as furry.
Oh lord.
Bortuna hater, nice.
That was off the cuff.
Oh, okay.
But
It was
as
amazing.
you guys rolled the 2 triumphs on that initial perception check, I'm like, okay, they rolled really well. What do they know it as doppelgangers? All right, let's have a Twi'lek and a Wookiee first, and then I started writing down close names. And started running from that. They were not exact doppelgangers. I mean, the Wookiee has the gambling addiction. You know, the human is addicted to guns and has the Force powers.
There was also a point whenever you were checking against, like when we were trying to figure out if Bortuna was lying about something, and the difficulty was against 2 red die. That was because it was against what my character sheet said my deception was, right?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
made that quick and easy.
Quick question: where were we just then? Were we in Sideshow or Terminus?
We were inside Joe.
That was Sideshow.
Anyways, I assume we probably don't really need to go to Terminus at this point.
No,
Don't you want to go to Pirate Haven?
No.
Well, we'll find out next time where you wound up. Whether you wound up back at Manfa, wound up in the middle of nowhere, wound up at Terminus. Fuck, how did we wind up outside Coruscant?
The concussion missile gave us an extra turbo boost.
Liquid Schwartz.
It let us get the secret galaxy skip. It's a 1-frame trick, you see.
Yes. It's like hyperspace skipping, but you skip the middle section of the galaxy.
You get a percentage warp and it places you at the end of the game. You actually get all your upgrades.
I'm loving the new nicknames, people. I'm not gonna lie. Any
I
other
actually
questions?
forgot to change my name last time.
Any other questions before we call it for the evening?
Should I write you down on my doctor's excuse for my high blood pressure?
Absolutely. You need to see this guy less. Hell no, it's fun.
It's like, no, it's fun.
Listen, I know I've got to reduce sugars in my diet, but frankly, I eat ice cream too much, and you're not going to make me stop. What else can I do?
Amazing.
I feel like I just stepped into, like, a Twilight Zone episode of The Last Hope.
Well,
Uh,
considering the end and what you guys just stepped into, having a more lighthearted beginning was probably not a bad idea.
Oh
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
it all kind of worked out because doesn't Twilight Zone usually have like a twist at the end almost always?
Yeah, pretty much.
And it like ends usually on some crazy wild cliffhanger. So boom, there we are. You made it through hyperspace, but you got hit by a missile.
Well, that was a despair, and I couldn't plan that even if I tried.
I mean, it fit too well too. And then the worst part about all this is I've been at 4 hit points the whole time. I'm still heavily injured.
Chabba can die at any point in time and nobody would know.
I like to imagine there's just like a piece of salmon skin like over Chabba's like left eye.
And that's the only thing keeping him alive. It's like the one bandage keeping somebody held together.
All D-Walt needs now is I don't know which is better, the real thing or the doppelgangers.
All right, and stream off.